Yes, it certainly is going to be huge. You know, we only do these on a very, very special occasion. And my word, have we got an uber jam-packed 3 hours waiting for you. This is our US warehouse clearance. Now, for those of you that don't know, we are a very global company here at Crafters Companion. So we've got our warehouse in America and we have our global fulfillment centre here in the UK. So usually when you're shopping with us live on Crafters TV, all of our orders get sent out everywhere in the world from that big global fulfillment centre just down the road from here. However, we have this uber big fantastic warehouse over in California, which you'll get to see some pictures of a little bit later in the show. And let me tell you, it is cram-packed from the floor to the ceiling, full of crafting goodiness. Now, it is that time of year when all of our Christmas shipments are coming in. So we just had a huge event on HSN last week, and we're gearing up for another big huge event in August. And what happens is we need to make space in our warehouse to get all the new goodies in. So the good news for you guys is we are literally clearing out hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stock at up to like 80% discount. This is our big US warehouse. This is when I was there last year. There I am with my iPhone. Now we've got the offices, and then you get into the warehouse and you will see, we'll show you some more pictures later. There's our lovely Alicia waving from the door. Get into the warehouse and you will see there is literally stock everywhere. But the good thing is that means great news for you. So what we've got is we've got everything you could possibly want. We've got some amazing deals on some cardstock. We've got some core tools. We've got things that we aren't able to ship to the US from our global fulfillment center here. Things like our glue gun because it hasn't got the right plug on. Now a glass cutting mat because it's just too big to ship. But we're going to ship them all to you today as part of this amazing event. Now, I couldn't possibly manage this 3 hours on my own, so I've got the lovely Jo in the house. We're all kitted up with our warehouse clearance gear. Jo's going to take you through everything you need to know to shop the show.
Oh, absolutely, I am. We are excited. Yes, it is a US warehouse clearance. It's very, very busy. There are some things that are going to sell out very, very quickly. What I'd say is if you are on the website, remember all you need to spend is $30 to unlock that free shipping and handling, which is fantastic. There are a few things that you need to bear in mind when you're shopping from the US warehouse clearance section of our website. You can only have items from this show in your basket in your transaction. If you've got some items from the warehouse clearance and some other items from elsewhere on the website, it won't let you get past the address section of our website. So you need to make sure you're only shopping items in this show. We can only deliver it as well to the mainland USA as well. So as long as you are you're playing by those rules, absolutely you are going to be able to get yourself stocked up. What I say is definitely get over to the website, crafterscompanion.com, shop ahead and have a look at all of the amazing things that are there, but make sure you clear your basket out first. It's really important that people do that, isn't it, Sarah?
It really is. And I do just want to explain, okay, so those of you who've been shopping with us for a little while now might remember a couple of months ago we had one of these US warehouse clearance shows. Now, let me just tell you, to say that we were caught off the hook by surprise is the understatement of the century, okay? We probably had 3 or 4 times more orders than we were ever expecting. So the great news is we brought loads of extra stock into extra staff into our warehouse to help pack this. But what you've got to remember is because of the coronavirus and all of the social distancing regulations, we can only have so many people in. So I've got to send a huge thank you and a load of love, because what was happening is our office staff, so the people who were taking your phone calls through the day, doing customer services, managing your orders, what they were doing is they were working through the day when our warehouse people were doing all of the picking, packing of orders. And then after those people went home on an afternoon, on an evening, the office people were going into the warehouse and doing more packing of your orders. So I know last time it took us a lot longer than what we would have liked to get your orders out. What we've done this time, we've been super organised. We've planned ahead. We've got loads of the stuff ready for the show in advance at the sort of level we now know to expect. We realise you guys know when you see a bargain. So we've had some sellouts already, just those of you who've been shopping ahead on the website. But we have pre-planned. So we are thinking this time we're going to be far more organised, so you won't be waiting as long for your orders. But please bear in mind, we're talking about hundreds. I mean, just in pre-sales alone, we've had tens of thousands of items already been ordered just since this show went live on Friday. And of course we have, because the sort of prices that we have are honestly absolutely unreal. Now, Joe and I are going to try and take you through everything. What I will say is, when things have gone, they have gone. We've got that special promotion on whereby free shipping is only at the $30 price point. So please don't be frightened to put an order together, get it checked out, and you know it's yours. And then if a little bit later on in the show you see something else you want, as long as you hit another $30, you can pop another one through, another transaction through, and it's on its way to you. When something is in your basket, doesn't mean it's yours. It's not yours until you've completely checked out, got all the way through the checkout process, then it's yours. It's our job to make sure we let you know when things are going to be on the verge of selling out. Now, Joe's going to give you the heads up on a couple of items that we don't think are even going to make it through to the first demonstrations, and then I'm going to get ready for my first demo. Go on, Joe, over to you.
Absolutely. Thousands of you watching this US warehouse sale live at the moment. So it means that although we've got really deep stocks of some things are going to sell out very, very quickly. Now, always, these warehouse clearance shows that we bring in, whether it's UK or US, the star of the show is always our mystery bags. Now, mystery bag one, $80 worth of product for $20. It has already sold out and gone. We had thousands of these mystery bags as well. Now, that is terrible news for you. Some of you maybe missed out on that. There is a glimmer of hope, though, let's say, because there are two other mystery bags for you. So we have mystery bag number 2, which will again be $20 to get you $80 worth of product. You'll have things like dies, embossing folders, and much more in there. We do not have enough of these to last the show. How much? 50% of the stock of this one has 85% of the stock has gone. Okay, it's busier than I thought it was. 15% of the stock is remaining. If you want that, you need to get it in your basket and get checked out. There is a third one as well, but the situation is exactly the same for that one. 85% of that one has now sold out and gone as well. You can go for both of them. So you can go for mystery bag 2 and you can go to mystery bag number 3, and we can guarantee that you will not get any duplicates across those two. If you already went for 1, you can now come in and get 2 and 3 as well. And again, you won't get any duplicates on there, which is fantastic. So $40, you get $160 worth of product, and you'll get free shipping and handling as well, because it's over $30. If you've got mystery bags in your basket right now, 2 or 3, if you've got both in there, or even if you've got 1 in there, go straight to the checkout, because it is really, really busy. I can see hundreds of you already with these in your baskets. Right. I need to let you know, which I think, another item that I think is probably going to be the star of the show today, and it is our Colorista pencils, because what we've got here are 2 sets of Colorista pencils for you. 24 pencils for that unbelievable price, and we're going to throw into there the pencil sharpener as well. So you are getting florals in here, and you're getting nature in here as well. So you're getting all of these gorgeous colours that you can see here, and you're getting the pencil sharpener in there too. You are saving over 60% on these, which is fantastic. So you've got that sharpener there as well. I just think for putting these away, for just put away gifts, you know, you always forget someone at Christmas. Pop this out, you've got a great gift ready to go. How often do you have children and grandchildren popping around? Give them these pencils, get something to do. 1 mystery bag, a set of those pencils, you're at your free shipping and handling, and get yourself checked out. These are going to be very busy. I can see pretty much everyone is that's ordering right now is adding a set of the Coloristas into their basket as well. So do grab them. Loads of you, there's thousands of you watching across Facebook and YouTube at the moment. So we are very, very busy. I'd love for you to let me know in the comments. I'm looking at the comments on the Crafts Companion USA Facebook page. I'd love you to let me know what you've gone for and what you're excited about. So do let me know. Right, I know there's some cardstock on the show, Sarah, but I know there's not that much of it, is there?
Come on, I'll walk you through. Before I do just want to say, a lot of people saying about the mystery bags that they're worried that last time they ordered they had 1 or 2 duplicates in the mystery bags. That is why this time we've called them mystery bag 1, 2 and 3. So we know we've got enough stuff to do 3 different mystery bags, and so that we can try and make sure that you don't get duplicates between those bags. That's why we've called them 1, 2 and 3. If you were wondering why, oh, well, how come they've got 3 or whatever? We've just done that. If you just want to get 1, you're going to get a load of awesome stuff. If you do want to stretch and get multiples, this is the way we can organise it in our warehouse and make sure you don't get multiples. Now, talking of multiples, you will want multiples of this. You know, because shipping is so expensive across the Atlantic, we can never do phenomenal deals on our cardstock when we're shipping them from our global fulfillment centre. However, what a deal this one is. Every one of you checking out now should absolutely have this, okay? Let me show you here. $19 gets you all 3 packs. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. You get the mirror, the matte mirror, and also the glitter card. 72 sheets, Joe. This is 26 cents a sheet. Now, I will warn you, we had hundreds and hundreds of these on pre-sale alone. 70% of our stock went. This is what it looks like when you get it all together. Now, let me just have a look at you. We've got the glitter card, we've got the mirror, and then we've got the matte mirror. So, for example, you look at the green, and you've got the glitter, the mirror, and the matte mirror all to work together. If I show you the different colours that you get, so you're getting 4 different colours, you get 6 sheets of each. There's the gorgeous bright gold in there, this lovely like sea blue in there, Joe, and then this gorgeous pink. That comes in the mirror, the matte mirror, which is just colossal for embossing on, right? I mean, look at that lovely, it's like a brushed gold, isn't it? Your lovely sea blue, and then your lovely pink, and then last but by no means least is that gorgeous glitter card. So for $19, in fact, actually it's better than half price, because look at that. It should be $38.85, but you are only paying $19. I'm just going to say you are more than welcome to multi-order on these. So if you wanted to order a couple of them to stock up on the cardstock while we've got it on the deal, you're more than welcome to. However, I do want you to see our other deals on cardstock. So this is what we have in terms of the what we call luxury cardstock, which is your mix of your mirror, your matte mirror, and your glitter card. Then we also have some, now this is the first time we're doing this, 6x3. I've got 2 different ones here for you, okay? Let me just get my little note sheets off here. Now, here we go. Pearl, first of all, right? 1/3 of the stock of our pearl cardstock is gone. Now, can you see? This is perfectly sized to go through your Gemini Mini or your Gemini Go. 30 sheets, so you get the matte black. This is double-sided pearl cardstock. This is working out, so hang on, 3, you worked out how much this was per sheet, Joe, didn't you?
I did, 7 cents a
7
sheet
cents
on that.
a sheet. And I just love that it's a whole, do you know, it's just the convenience of having it ready. So this is your pearl. So this, when we say 6x3, it's the little mini packs, okay? So 30 sheets in each colour, and you're getting the blue, the black, the brown, the gorgeous cream in there, the lovely green. There's your greys, your pinks, your lilacs, and your white in there. Now, the one that you have to get. Now, and I'm just saying, for all of your little die cut sentiments, these are da bomb, right? Absolutely da bomb. I just have to tell you, by the way.
I need to interrupt you. I'm really sorry. Yeah, sorry, Sarah. The mystery bags. I'm just hearing we're already getting to that situation where more of you've got the mystery bags in your basket than we actually have stock available. If you've got mystery bag 2, mystery bag 3 in your basket, that'll take you to $40. Get yourself checked out. Mystery bag 2 is going to be the first one to sell out. So if you have got that in your basket, you really need to be quick in getting that one checked out. But definitely get yourself to $30, get checked out, and then sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the show. That would be my advice to you.
Do you know what they're telling me as well? Almost every single basket has at least 1 set of those pencils. We didn't call it the deal of the show for no reason. Wait till I get to the demonstration on this. But please feel free to add 1 or 2 of these to every basket. It is literally the product that every single one of you should have that going through your cart now. I'm going to put them to one side because I'm going to be demonstrating them first up a little bit later. Now, your matte cardstock. Can you see? Now 40% of the bundle has gone already. You get 10 colours, but each colour has 3 colours in it. So can you see in the beautiful blues, you get the dark, the mid and the light shade in there. So you can see in each one 3 shades. You've got your blues, your browns, your essentials collection. We've got some nice bright greens. We've got some holly greens in there as well. Some peachy shades, your lilac-y ones, your pinks, your yellows. There's your bright, I think I've put 2 greens in there. Basically 10 different sets. But it's the fact that you get the 3 shades on each one. Trust me, those are the sort of little packs that every one of you should just have by the side of your mini. So if you're picking up and you want to do a nice sentiment, you're just going to flick through and have exactly the right colour to go, right? So that is that. One last card pack to show you. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is the sort of card that you just buy and stroke, okay? 60% went on pre-sale. So you see, this is going to be a little bit like what we've had with the mystery bags. The cardstock's all going to go the same way, which is why last time we did this, we did sell out of all our cardstock within the first half an hour of the show. We've tried to get a lot more, but I'm just giving you the heads up. There are some of these that are like in panic stations. Now, each one of these, I'm trying to show you all the colours too. I think I can get them all out here, John. Do you know what? If it doesn't work out for me demonstrating craft, I can always convert and become a presenter like you. Doing all right there, aren't I? There's all your colours in this one. Let me get one of these. 12 sheets of 8.5 by 11, double-sided. Double-sided. And you are getting 40% off. So can you see, this is your pearl card. Now it's brilliant for embossing, for die cutting, for creating your base cards with. You get that gorgeous lilac, you have the pink in there, you've got the emerald green, the brown chocolate. And again, if you want to order multiples of this, please be my guest. You are more than welcome. I'm so pleased folks in the UK aren't watching because we never even stocked this item in the UK. It was made as a one-off for HSN. We found a little bit of stock at the back of the warehouse and you guys are taking advantage of it. Let me tell you, this is the busiest cardstock pack we now have. This is the one that everyone's going for. $37.50. It's a 40% saving on our regular price.
Sarah, 45 cents a sheet.
Yeah,
bonkers.
It's ridiculous. This is the one I'm going to be using throughout the show. Even if it sells out, this is the one I've planned my demonstrations with. But this is the one that you want for creating your base cards. These are the ones that you're wanting to do for your little sentiment. But I'm going to be using all of them throughout the show anyway.
Absolutely, do grab them. I can see everything we show you, they suddenly start falling into baskets. The mystery bags, it is your absolute last call. We had thousands and thousands of those mystery bags, but it is your last call. Mystery bag number 2, $80 worth of product for $20, and mystery bag number 3, $20 to get you $80 worth of product. Very, very busy across those. It is your last chance in your basket. Please check out. I cannot believe we have got this next item on a US warehouse clearance for you. This is literally, I'm gonna go and put my neck on the line and say it's probably our most popular colouring medium that we bring to you is our revolutionary tri-blend markers. Now these are amazing because what you've got is 3 shades of the same colour within each one of these. So you can see you've got your lightest pen here. You've got that amazing Japanese bullet nib on there as well. So you've got that there. You then also have the mid-tone here in the middle of the pen, and you've also got the dark shade there on the end too. So what it's going to do is allow you to seamlessly blend very, very easily from the lightest shade through to the darkest shade, or from the darkest shade through to the lightest shade. You will not be able to see where one shade ends and another one begins. It gives you incredible depth and dimension. It gives you an amazing ombre of colour, which is fantastic. A third of the stock of these is gone. Would you like to know what you're going to get in here? $29.50. Let me show you what you're getting. So you're going to get, here's our Try Me collection. So you've got the citrus green, you've got the true blue, you're also going to get the coral blend, you've got the blue turquoise, there's the orange blend, hydrangea, you're going to get the bright pink blend, the jade green, the gold brown, you've got the citrus blend, you've got the fair skin, and you've also got that one there. What was that last one? I missed the last one there. Dark red blend there as well. It is amazing to get all of these pens for that incredible price there. It's very, very busy for that. Loads of you commenting away.
Yeah, Celia is asking if you'll show us. Don't worry, I'll take care of all of that, Celia. I've planned that with one of my first demonstrations. We will get to a good demo. I've planned 3 or 4 demos on the tri-blades. What a deal this is. Yes, Diane says those pens are a steal. They are, Diane. Do you want to know my thinking? I wanted to get loads of new ones of you into colouring. Someone was telling me they've bought them for their granddaughter. This is the thing, at this price you can afford to. So I'm keeping an eye on all your comments, Joe, while you're going.
Please do. They're a half price deal for you, $29.50 to get hold of them. You're looking at less than $3 per marker. You're getting 11 markers in there, which is amazing. Less than $1 per pen when you think you're getting 3 pens in each one of those. Incredible value. That's jumped already to 40% of the stock sold out now. It is going to be very, very busy. I told you it was going to happen. I did not, in a month of Sundays, imagine that I'd be telling you this soon, 20 minutes into our US warehouse clearance, Mystery Bag 1, that sold out and went. Mystery Bag 2 has also sold out and gone. Mystery Bag 3, we are coming for you. Your time is numbered. If you have Mystery Bag 3 in your basket, I need you to check out immediately. If you've got Mystery Bag 2 in your basket, I'm going to need you to remove it. Remember, you can only check out with items from the US warehouse clearance in your basket. So please make sure you only have those items in there. We've got some great essentials. Now, last time we did this show, we sold thousands of our fine tip glue active applicators for you. So you can see them here. Great price on these for you. You're going to get 2 of them, which is fantastic. And these are great to decant your glues into. Specifically, I would say your tacky glue works brilliantly in these. 20% of the stock has gone. 365 gets you 2 of these. This is a great opportunity for you as well, because over in our global warehouse here in the UK, we are actually out of stocking of these. So on Crafters TV, on our regular Crafters Companion website, you're not usually able to get these at the moment. They're out of stock. US customers, you can get your hands on them at this great deal, which is fantastic. We've also got the red liner tape available for you. We're very, very excited about this. 6 mils is what the thickness of this one is. That refers to the thickness. It's great for all of your box making. How much of the stock's gone here? 30% of this has gone. $4.25. If you want to get your hands on that, you're saving a quarter. Now, back in stock as well, the bone folders. We've got these for you. So you've got the straight one, you've got the curved one there as well. These are an absolute crafty essential. $2.25 if you want to get your hands on these. Very, very busy there, saving a 1/5 there on that one. And finally, we also have the low-tack tape available for you as well. The value for money on our low-tack tape is off the chart. If you go out and try and buy low-tack tape from the brand leader, you're going to be paying per roll what we are charging you here for 3 rolls. They all come on the holder as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And there's loads on there. Definitely stock up. You can multi-order on that if you want to. I can see some of you already with 3 and 4 of those in your basket. 25% off of core items is literally unheard of. I hope Simon's not watching tonight, Sarah.
Hey, don't worry, no, Simon's putting the kids to bed.
Fantastic.
We're all safe. Do you know what we do need to do? There's people asking on Facebook, are you going to be able to add more items to the US warehouse clearance? Trust me, our guys in the US are having heart palpitations. We've been on the phone to them since they got up this morning. Can we have more mystery bags? Can we have more of this? Can we have more of that? And they were like, no, we can't cope with it, guys. Look what happened last time. I bullied them into doing all this stuff and it took them like 3 or 4 weeks to get all of your orders out. So they said, no, we're organised, but what you've got is what you've got. So there's no chance of us adding anything else to the show.
And I need to let you know, Sarah, already, Mystery Bag 3 sold out and gone. Congratulations. If you've got your hands on the Mystery Bag, you're one of the thousands of customers that got your hands on those. Congratulations. It has sold out and gone. If you've got any of the Mystery Bags in your basket, I need you to remove them now in order to be able to check out. Marie says she ordered 50 items yesterday and she is at it again. There is no stopping her. Why not? Why not? Whilst you've got these amazing warehouse clearance sales, why why we're able to bring you items that we find very difficult to ship to you ordinarily, like our glue gun, like our cutting mat. It is really the day to get yourself stocked up. We've got some great materials available for you on the show as well. It's the burlap and the chalk board that you can see here. Hang on, you're saving more than you're spending on these, which is amazing. $15, you save $18.90 when you go for those, which is fantastic. We've also got the soft grip swivel knife with the 5 replacement blades. 15% of the stock of this one has gone. It's $5.45. You're saving a fifth there. If you want to grab the replacement blades, great chance to stock up on both at the same time. $2.75 to get that for you. Right, the guillotine. Oh, and it is not, oh no, it's not just a guillotine. It is the large guillotine, and you've got a fifth off of this. However, shut the front door. A fifth of the stock of this one has already sold out and gone, so you'll need to be really quick. No, sorry, half the stock there has sold out and gone. Very busy on that. The Crafter's Companion 12x18 self-healing cutting mat. This is fantastic for a whole host of different types of craft. Very busy. $16.95 to get your hands on that, down from $22.95. So many of you watching. There are literally thousands of you watching this live at the moment. I ordered another set of mystery bags. Whoop whoop, says Linda. Lots of you saying, should I is saying, snooze you lose, y'all. It really is a snooze you lose situation today. I bet Sonia is letting everyone know that she's preaching to the choir, no doubt. Very, very busy start to this warehouse clearance, Sarah.
I know, Joy, and I'm kind of like happy but sad about this next one, okay? So this one here, I was going to be demonstrating this later. I've got my demos all ready. I crafted them up ready, and they've just told me literally it is on. Oh no,
Sarah! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You didn't even get time to go through it and explain it. It's already sold out. We didn't think we had enough time to demo it. We thought we had next time to explain it. I'm really sorry, Sarah. Anyway, back to me. Next section. Sarah's face. She's not happy.
Goodness.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, congratulations, the 700-800 of you or whatever that got it, because I tell you what a deal you've got. Don't worry though, I've got some of my other Sarah signatures coming up. Wait till you see my Parisian bundle. That's unbelievable, because there's $100 off it. I'll get all excited about that and I'll go and put this in the box.
If we've got any left when we get there, maybe. Loads of you still commenting along. Jess Jasuza on YouTube saying, my third show of the day. Ryan saying, I'm so thankful for Joe's slip on Friday. I was able to get some of the stuff that is now sold out. Love Joe's loose lips. Quite the compliment. Anne Marie is saying, hi Sarah and Joe, so glad to see you. I can't wait to see all the goodies. Already placed my order on Friday. I've already bought all the items a day ago, says Suzanne. Now going to enjoy watching. Julia saying, woohoo, got you on the big telly. Yes to all those big telly watchers out there. Thank you for all your hard work, says Deborah. Robbie saying she loves the warehouse sale. It's fantastic. Loads of you chatting away. Very, very busy start to this show. Right, let's move on. We're going to give you some storage solutions actually next. Now, these are always so incredibly busy. Are these, I think I'm right in saying, are these out of stock in the UK? I have a feeling they might be our large folders. So if you want to grab hold of these, absolutely you can. Now these are amazing for all of your different storage. They're a lever arch in the middle, which is fantastic. What are you stealing? What are you coming?
Well, I'm a Parisian. I'm having a Parisian.
You've stolen it from me.
Really subtle.
That was mine. It's gone. Now these are great for storing all of your dies. So if you want to, of course, you can fill these with our magnetic panels. That is what these are absolutely great for. Or you've got your tabbed stamp storage that you can also put in here. They really are fantastic. I mean, you can just use them as great lever arch files as well. That price that you can see there on your screen, that is for the small one you're looking at just there. I'll show you that one in a second. This is the large one that I've got just here, and you can see it fits these really nice A4 size magnetic sheets within there, which is great. This is that stamp storage that I was talking about just there. The large details are there on your screen. What I love about it as well, it's all beautifully piped. The zip is the best quality too, and even the handle is all like double stitched on there, so it's really, really brilliant quality. Great if you craft with friends, great if you need to take your crafty stash out on the go with you, or maybe you just want to get uber organized. This is fantastic. 15% of this is already gone. one. I cannot believe we're giving you a quarter off of this. It's brilliant price. We do also have the smaller one available for you, and we have all of the magnetic sheets and the tab storage sheets available over on our website for the smaller one. $11.95 for that small one. I can see a lot of you have got multiples of the small and large ones in your basket at the moment. You get that same great saving across both sizes of those. Right, I think I was meant to show you, was I meant to show you Parisian next, but it's been stolen, I'm afraid.
yeah, I've totally stolen it. I tell you what I'm going to have to do, okay? Oh, apparently I'm going to show you Parisian. And then I will give you, you know, we've got some 5s and 5 and 5s planned. Well, we're worried that we're going to sell out before we get to them. So I'm just going to give you a heads up on all the 5 and 5s, right? But before we do, this Parisian collection, right? Can I just tell you, you save $100. So that $31.45, it should be $131.45. We had thousands and thousands, and we're approaching 20% of the stock. I'm going to run you through quickly everything you get. We will be doing demonstrations, several demonstrations on this, because I'm here for 3 hours, but please get it. If it's in your basket, please check it out, because that price is free shipping. So you can order just this, and it's free shipping. Right, here we go. So you get the lovely large Eiffel Tower stamp. You are getting this lovely background French word stamp. Then you get your lovely French lady. You get the Ooh La La 2-part die set. These corners. Now these corners alone, that die set, $25. $31.45, you're getting everything. You get, this is one of my favourite stamps that we've ever done. Wait till you see me colouring that with those lovely aqua pencils later. Oh, fabulous. You've got the Eiffel Tower die. You've got a rolled flower in here. Again, this will be a $12.95 die on its own. You've got your lovely French lady sitting at the desk there. You've got the 3D embossing folder with your Eiffel Tower in. And you've also got those lovely die and stamp words together. So over it's a straight $100 saving, which is a ridiculous saving. So we might have sold out of the Enchanted Christmas, but I will be on with Parisian a little bit later, okay? So there we go, a little bit of a top tip for later. So do you want me to bring it back over to you, Joe, and then you can keep everyone updated, and I'll get ready to demo later.
Oh yes, absolutely. Peekaboo is what I want to share with you next. Really busy on this already. That is my Parisian coming back there. I know I'm going to have to hang on to that really tight now to keep hold of it for the show. The Peekaboo is what we have next for you. Always so busy. Right, you know we do like buy one get one half price. That's, you know, usually busy, isn't it? And we do buy one get one free, which is like shut the front door, off the chart, amazing value for money. This is buy one get two free. I said you buy one,
you get 2 free.
Absolutely you do. These are $9.95 each ordinarily. So we'd normally charge you $9.95 to get hold of this one here, which is the owl. We'd then charge you another $9.95 to get hold of the hippo. And then we charge you another $9.95 to get hold of the mouse. However, $9.95 today, this is US warehouse clearance, gets you all 3. You're saving $19.90, you're paying $9.95. It is why 2/3 of the stock has gone on here, on these. It is very busy. I maybe anticipate that these could be one of the next things that sell out in this live show. So remember, get yourself over that $30 spend, unlock that free shipping and handling, and get yourself checked out would be my advice to you. Remember, free shipping, free delivery on all orders over $30, which is fantastic. What I would also say is there's so much within this US warehouse clearance. There's some things that we might not even show you a picture of, we might not even see it or demonstrate it, but it's there on the website available to you. So definitely get yourself over to our website, crafterscompanion.com, and you can watch and shop at the same time there. You can go all the way through the pages and pages of products that are available to you at these incredible prices. What I would also say though is, I'm going to say it a lot as we go through, please make sure before you start shopping you clear your basket of any other items from anywhere else on the website. You can only shop our warehouse sale products at this moment if you've got anything in here. So if you had like one item from the website there and one item from the warehouse clearance, it wouldn't let you check out until you took the regular item out of your basket. So and I can see a couple of you saying that you can't check out. That really is all it is, because obviously these products are shipping to you directly from our US warehouse, and all of our regular products come from our global fulfillment center here in the northeast of England. So yes, that is what you need to do. I feel like the sort of annoying parent that's going to keep telling you off, Sarah, is how it feels.
Do you know, I've just heard a really interesting statistic, Joe. Do you know our deal of the show, our Aquablend pencils?
Do I?
Yes. Well, I'm telling you, the average contents per basket is 2.64 units. So that means most of you are ordering either 2 or 3 of these. So people who are ordering these in their basket, 2.64, unless we've got a couple of people who are literally cleaning us out and just taking that average up. But it just shows you what a deal these are. I mean, they are our Colorista Aqua pencils, so they're not quite at the quality level, whereas our Aquablend pencils are like 100% pure pigment almost. These are not quite as high. However, they are probably 3 or 4 times a higher grade than what you would expect to buy of other pencils in this price bracket. So for you to get them for like, it's essentially work on it being $5 a set, plus you get the pencil sharpener for free. To be honest, it's worth having 2 or 3 of these in. Throw away whatever other pencil sharpeners you have and replace them with these ones, because they're a great quality pencil sharpener. And always put your pencil in and turn the pencil sharpener, not the pencil. It's the better way to do it. You should always turn the pencil sharpener. But that is honestly one not to miss out on if you're checking out. Now, I do need to give you a heads up on some of our 5 in 5s that are not going to make it to 5 in 5. This one here, hands down, bestseller out the 5 in 5s. Now, it's $13.95. However, look at the price. You're paying $4. $4 saving. And how fabulous is this edgeable for paper piecing and things like that? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous edgeable. That one there are hundreds and hundreds of you pre-ordered this before we got to the show. It was one of our biggest top sellers. So not to miss out on that. Also being super busy is our Mandala Cosmic. Now this is where you get the stamp and then the dies to cut out the different levels. Now there's almost 20% of the stock has gone on this one, and we had massive stocks on these. We have the Cosmic, and if you're looking on the website as well, we've also got the Zen one as well. So Cosmic or Zen, to be honest, Joe, I mean, you couldn't buy the die. The dies alone should be about $15, so you couldn't buy the stamp for just the price that you're paying for that. Now, another great one that we've got in our 5 in 5 is your peony die. So this is where we have this beautiful detailed stamp, that you're going to stamp, and then you've got the left cut or the right cut. So that if you're wanting to do cards like these ones here, can you see you stamp and then have the little bit of an edge cutting around there? These are fabulous. Whether you're colouring with them with those beautiful Aquablend pens, whether you do pencils, whether you're using your Tri-Blend pens, any of these are going to work an absolute treat. So that is your peony stamping die set that's down to just $5. Now, your Lace Butterfly Creator card. Again, this is one that was massively pre-ordered. 2/3 of the stock is gone. I am planning to demonstrate this later. However, there is a chance that it will not make it through to the demonstration. You can see how it all cuts out, and then the wings of the butterfly lift up. It is a fabulous, fabulous die, but this is the last of the stock. We found it up one of the aisles right at the bottom on a pallet that we didn't realise that we had, and we're like, oh, that's going to be amazing. So it's in the warehouse clearance. Look at that, 75% saving. So a couple of heads up on some 5 in 5s that probably won't even make it through to our 5 in 5 run through. What you got for us, Joe?
Oh, there is so much other stuff that I need to remind you about that is live right now over on the website. Some of the edgeables are very, very busy. This is the ornate henna that we've got here, which is always so busy. 1/5 of the stock of this one has sold out and gone. Remember, you can do all of those different edgeable techniques. They're $4 to get your hands on that. You're paying less than 1/3. You're saving 70% there on that one, which is absolutely fantastic. We've also got the 7x7 decorative stencils for you. Half the stock of these ones have sold out and gone. $1.50. We may as well go home. We're just giving it away now, so $1.50 to get hold of those. We've also got the Perspectives 8x6 decorative stencils. 1/4 of this one has gone. Again, you're only paying 25% of what you should be to get your hands on that. It's amazing value. We've also got some of our pop-outs, and the pop-outs are great because these make the inside of your cards as exciting as the outside of your cards. $4 to get your hands on that one. Special friends, saving 65%. We've also got I love you as well, which is brilliant. $4 if you want to get that one down from $12.95. They are always so popular, and let alone when you've got them at these unbelievable prices. I couldn't believe that we'd managed to get our core items on the show with a discount. You're not going to believe what Sarah has got for you next, because every crafty stash should have these in them.
Yeah, and you know what? Loads of you. Are you telling me that?
I need to let you know, Central Set 1 sold. It's literally just sold out and
gone.
gone.
I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's gone. Right, we've still got number 2 though. We've still got number 2, and we had a lot more stock of number 2. So basically, each of these should be $16.95 each. $16.95 per set of dies. You get all 4 for $20. So basically, for the price of this one set, plus like 1 or 2 of the little dies inside of here, you are going to get all 4 of these. So it is the 3 heart ones, okay? And then you also get that torn edge hexagon that goes with it. So it's brilliant. Wait till you see. Do you want to see the card that I'm going to be showing you later? I'm going to be showing you how to do this. It's using that gorgeous double-sided pearl cardstock that we have, Jo, along with some of those brilliant nesting dies. So definitely a one not to miss. I am going to be getting that done with this set here, but I'm warning you, it has been really busy for it. You've seen option 1's gone. This is what we've got of option 2. Make sure you don't miss out on this before we go. How much of the stock's gone, sorry? Half of the stock of option 2 is gone. I will be getting to this to demonstrate with it later, but we've got loads of techniques. When you go and have a little look on YouTube or on Crafters TV, you find loads of techniques with these. They're brilliant, really useful dies.
They really are. That collection definitely going to go the same way that the first collection went, Sarah. So please do grab that. Be quick for it. Now, got some beautiful stamps for you on the show that I'd like to share with you. These are Under the Sea stamps. Already half the stock here has gone. No wonder half the stock's gone. You should be paying $41.70 for these. They're down to $15. If you've gone for the Colorista pencils, i.e. all of you, getting on average almost 3 sets of those, these will work. 2.67 times of you are getting the pencils. These would go beautifully with it. So maybe pop some of these into your basket alongside those Colorista pencils would be a great way to go. Now, this next item, I don't know how we're allowed to do this. $56.05. I'm just trying to get my head round the value that you've got here. You are saving $41.05 on something that is costing you $15. Now, this is amazing. It's a 19-piece stamp collection for that incredible price. A quarter of the stock of this is gone. These are really fun. We'll show you these in a bit more detail later. We sell them over on Crafters TV all the time at a much higher price, at that full price. Grab them whilst we've got them. I can't see those lasting. Something else that is always so popular is our Gemini silhouette dies that we have for you. We've got a 6-piece collection on the show. Again, check out the saving. You're saving $51.70. That you're paying $20 for this. They are costing you just over $3 per die. Was it half the stock gone there? Half the stock has gone. I can confirm. You will need to be quick if you want to get your hands on them. My oh my, Sarah, I knew it was going to be busy. I did not know it was going to be this busy. We are going to be, you know, like that time when Kim Kardashian got her bum out and the internet broke. That's literally what this warehouse sale clearance is going to do. I think we're going to break the internet at this rate.
Yeah, but do you know, I've been sitting watching the screen like as though I were you guys, I was a customer, looking at the prices we're doing and thinking, oh yeah, go figure. No wonder we were so busy last time. Now, this is the last one I need to preview for you, but already 80% of it's gone. And when I walk you through the savings, you'll understand why, okay? So look at that price, $15. If you just went for this butterfly collection, it's a lovely butterfly collection. You've got the beautiful butterflies in the background, you've got the dies to go with it. This one alone is $19.95. Have a good look at it. You can see all those lovely butterflies. You get the stamps, and then you've got the dies to go with it. So that set alone with, and everybody needs loads of butterflies. It's cheaper to buy It's cheaper to get this $15 than it is to pay $19.95 to get this. Then you've got this gorgeous rose, which is your layered stamp. So you've got multiple layers and then the die to go around the outside of it. That is another $24.95 just for the layered rose collection, okay? And then you've got the sentiment stamps, which is things like thank you, with sympathy, just a note, get well soon, happy anniversary. This is another $9.95 for this one. So altogether, just shy of $52, yet you are paying $15 for all three of them. However, we will not, they're telling me that we'll not get to demonstrate this one at all because over 80%, well over 80%. If this is one that you've got in your basket, get your basket made up to $30 and then from there you can literally get it checked out and your shipping will be free. Because remember, while we're in the US warehouse clearance, everything that you shop in this category, so long as you get your order to $30, it will be completely free to ship. Now that must be $30 after your Club Inspire discounts, because actually most of you won't be paying $15 for these. You'll be paying way less than $15 because it'll be $15 plus your Club Inspire discount, and we've got all the details for Club Inspire coming up your way.
Absolutely, we have loads of you commenting along over on Facebook and YouTube. I'm seeing all of them. Cheryl saying she's ordered twice in the last couple of days. Amazing deal. She's nearly platinum now as well. Alana just saying she's finishing ordering. Stacey as well says she's ordered one or more of almost everything in this show. Does not surprise me. Love the papers. Amy is Shannon saying love the papers. Anne is saying Anne's asking difference between Pearl and Centura Pearl. Centura Pearl is a brand of Pearl cardstock. Laurie has got all of her mystery bags coming. Kian says she's got 10 orders in and still stocking up on more cardstock. That is good going, Kian. Now, as Sarah did say, you can, of course, I don't know how. I thought on these shows we would say, you know, right, we'll do these great deals, but you can't get any more off because, you know, I mean, we're practically giving it away anyway. But no, we are still giving you your Club Inspired discount on top of all of these great warehouse discounts as well. If you're new to us, maybe this is the first time you ever watch one of our shows here on Facebook or wherever you're watching us. Maybe you don't know about Club Inspire. Club Inspire is a great way for you to get even more discounts off of these great prices that we have already given you. If you are new to us, you're not familiar with the club, here's Sarah to take you through all the details.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
The details there, of course, in Club Inspire, saving you even more money on things that you can get hold of, because I need to let you know the tropical cardstock is sold out and gone. It's going in the box. I've got multiple boxes on the go for this warehouse clearance. That is how busy we are going to be. Now, the only thing I haven't shared with you, which I know you're going to absolutely love and adore, is the Sarah Signature Nautical Collection. Now, on our Crafters TV shows and in our global warehouse, we've got so little of this left that when we're bringing you collections on Crafters TV, we're bringing you like 1s and 2s and tiny collections. It's been a really long time since I've seen such a comprehensive bundle of this available to you. And that is because, of course, this stock, we can't normally ship it. It's all in our US warehouse. So if you love the nautical collection, you've not seen a comprehensive bundle, this is a great chance to get your hands on it. The price is unbelievable. You're saving $80. You're getting $104 worth of product for $24.55. It's amazing. Let me show you what's in it. How much of the stock of this one's gone? A fifth of the stock of this one. 50%. I'll tell you what, we are even busier than I thought we were going to be. You've got the Grand Shell in there, which is fantastic. You've then got as well this beautiful embossing folder. It really is gorgeous. That is your ship's anchor. You've also got this embossing folder here, which is your ship deck. You're going to get the ocean waves in here too. You've then got your anchor. Anchors Away, which is that one just there. You're also getting By the Sea included in here, another great die set. You've got this one here, which is your fishing net, and you can cut this one in or you can cut this one out, which is fantastic. You've then got as well this one here, which is your porthole window. There you can see, absolutely beautiful. And then you've got Sea Life accessories here as well. You're going to get all of that for $24.55. Amazing value for money to get all of those. I know it's going to be really busy. You're saving $80 on that one. A couple more bits in your basket with that and you're going to unlock that free shipping and handling as well, which is fantastic. Now, I know there's loads of demonstrations coming up in this show, which you're all getting really super excited about. I know you've got lots of things to get through in the show, haven't you, Sarah? Do you want to whet our appetite with some of the things that, well, we might see if things don't sell out first before we get there?
Well, I've planned demonstrations on absolutely everything, Joe, so it's just a case of being ready to go with everything. What you've got to remember, though, is this is like a fast and furious sale show. So even if we don't get a chance to demonstrate things, you can just go back on Crafters TV and look through. We've got fabulous demonstrations that you can go back and watch with all of these things, loads and loads of ideas, or you just search for them on YouTube and you'll find loads of ideas. So I know that every item we do, there's loads of education out there, and so even if we don't get a chance to do it today, just know that you've got an awesome deal and you can go and watch one of our other YouTube clips to get some ideas. Now I'm going to start with the Parisian because that has gone bananas since we went through the deal. I'm just going to run you through again everything you get, because basically you save exactly $100. So $31.45 is what you're paying. This is everything that you are getting. Now, we don't do deals like this very often, I can tell you. So can you see, you've got the beautiful background stamps. We've also got in here your big ooh la la stamp. It's not a die stamp, it's a two-part die set with your outer and your inner die on there. You've got the Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel Tower is a really good sized die on there as well if you look. This is a fabulous collection of dies. I remember when I designed this one, I was really excited about it, just to give you lovely, so you could have a big corner on one side with a small one on the other side, and you've got the borders at different sizes as well to interchange onto all of those, to kind of give you different sizes. I'm going to keep this one out because I'm going to be showing you that rolled flower a little bit later. There's the stamp set that I said I was really excited to use. I'm going to use that one in this demo with the Aquablend pencils that we've got, the Colorista Aqua. That is a gorgeous Eiffel Tower stamp. Those roses are beautiful to colour in. Then you've got your lovely French lady, another one of your stamps for the background there, your other French lady in here, and your Eiffel Tower background. That's a 3D folder. And then also your stamp. Now, I know it's all in French, but it's supposed to be very, you know, very, I was going to say very French in the feel. That's absolutely ridiculous, Joe, isn't it? Obviously, it's going to be very French. It is. It's very.
It makes me want to have a very small chihuahua in a handbag and drink a very short espresso, Sarah. That's what it makes me want to do.
Well, I'm very pleased that that's how you feel. Right, I'm going to get that favourite stamp of mine out. Can I just say, everywhere else in the world, we have sold out of this now. So this is the only place you can get these, and this is It's a gorgeous stamp set. Honestly, it's a shame because we make all of the Sarah Signatures limited edition. I'm kind of a little bit sad that we can't have this. If they weren't limited edition, this would be something that we would literally have in stock all the time, what we call a core item, always in stock and keep coming back to it over and over again. Now I'm going to take that and put it on a nice big rocker block, Joe, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to get my stamping mat out so that we can have a nice kind of soft stamp onto it. So as long as I make sure that's really well stuck down, I've got a piece of watercolour card, and because we're going to work with the watercolour pencils, I'm going to use the Finesse waterproof die. So it's the one, it's got the little bird on, and the water brush. So lots of light tapping, and we're going to stamp this all over the background, and it's a very like washed out kind of earthy feel to it. You'll see it's very shabby chic, I think, is the look. So lots of light little tapping, and then because I'm rocker blocker in it, we're going to go from heel to toe, and just make sure that that's all stamped out absolutely perfectly, which it is. And then I'm going to come in with my beautiful aqua pencils. Now I'll show you them overhead because you get 2 sets in the pack. So you get a set of the floral colours, and then you also get a set of the nature colours. So between the 2 of them, they make, you know, they basically cover most of the rainbow for you. However, if you were putting these away for like the kids or the grandkids for Christmas presents or something, one set's great for the girls and one set's great for the guys as well. Now let me just get these out because these are great quality at the price point. So they're not quite the level of pigmentation that our aqua pencils are, our very high-end artist grade aqua pencils. However, you will still see they wash out beautifully well with water. So I'm going to take like a nice deep shade and then a slightly more pinky one. Pop these to one side, and I'll see if you can get in really close on here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the edges with the very, very deep one. Do you know, they're saying, watch me hat. I'll get me hat off. Don't laugh if my hair's all a bit flat. But we'll get the hat off.
It looks beautiful, Sarah.
Oh yeah, I bet you Sticky says that all the time. Maybe after something. So let's have a look. I'm just going in there. You can feel, as I'm colouring along with them, Joe, you can feel just how smooth they are with the lay down. And what I love is, you know, so when these first came out, this is what I give the kids. You know, because you quite often you don't want the kids play with your really, really good stuff that you've spent a fortune on. But likewise, if they use very inferior product, they don't get great results, and it's not going to encourage them to do a lot more with their talent, is it not? To kind of develop their talent further. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring a little bit of yellow in, and I'm going to blend a little bit of yellow to the outsides of some of these. So all you're doing is laying down your colour with both of them, and then once we've got a lot of colour laid down, so you can see that there, I'm going to come in with a nice fine water brush. Well, it's not even a water brush, it's just a paintbrush with a little bit of water on. And then I'm just going to blend this out. And can you see, as soon as you add a little bit of water to it, look how the pigment breaks down. I wanted you to see, I don't want you to look and think, oh, they're $5 a pack pencils, were they going to be rubbish pencils, are they not? I wanted you to see just how phenomenal quality they are and how well that pigment broke down. Now I'm going to do a Sarah Joe, so I'm just going to go in a little colouring world.
Christine's talking about buying cardstock to stroke and cardstock to craft with. Sonia, snooze you lose you, old Sonia says, I bought my stuff with hubby on Friday, so I can just sit back and enjoy the show today. I know Shadiah was saying she thought she was all shopped and stuff. Lots of you shopped ahead, thought that you were done, and then coming back into place last minute emergency orders before stuff is selling out. Barbie says she's gone for these, which is fantastic. She's really looking forward to getting those pencils. Loads of you talking about what you are going for. Marie saying that the 3-tone papers that we have, the smaller papers, great for layered flowers. Wonderful idea for using those. I need to get more papers again, Joe, please, and fast, says Christine again. Christine saying she's getting a bit so excited that her heart was racing a little bit at the start of the show. It is very, very exciting with all of these amazing deals. Tammy says, Sarah, Joe's telling the truth. You look wonderful. See, I don't even need anything. I just thought you looked beautiful. That is. These are great pencils, says Darlene. Laurie saying, love these warehouse sales. I ordered in advance and found myself buying more again today. Lots of you stocking up on great great deals. It is very busy across absolutely everything. Hundreds and hundreds of you already gone for these Colorista pencils as well. They are a shut the front door amazing deal. $27.39 is what they should be. You're getting $10 is your price on them to get 2 packs, 24 pencils, and also that pencil sharp. It's really important to have a great quality pencil sharpener, isn't it, when you've got good quality pencils, Sarah?
Yes, because what you don't want to do is break the lead. Do you want me to show you how that would work?
Yes, please.
Right, so what you need to be doing is get your pencil sharpener open, okay? And then, we want to be able to actually get into the pencil sharpener. Yep. So into the pencil sharpener. This has got like a little sealant on, so you don't get stuff all over your table. And then what you need to do is you put your pencil in. Don't turn your pencil. You should hold it, right, and turn the sharpener. And can you see what a tiny? In fact, I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to take this off just for the benefits of the camera. Can you see what a tiny amount it's taking off, right? That's because we're putting this to such a point so it takes off the tiniest amount so that you don't waste any of your pencil. So it's not like a regular pencil sharpener that'll just take loads and loads off. Do you want my top tip, Joe?
Yes, please.
I use these for my my lip pencils, so I spend a fortune on my lip pencils.
I thought you meant that you put the shavings on your lip for a minute, and I was thinking, what?
And then I hate it when you even if you buy like the proper lip pencil sharpeners or whatever, it takes away so much of the product and wastes a lot. This, we're taking away a tiny amount, taking the wood away and just a tiny amount of the pencil. So, right, so there we go. So I've done 2. I'm going to do the 3rd one here in there, Joe, as well.
Wonderful. A lot of people talking about the papers and how excited they are. We will take you through the papers and show you them again in a little while. It is very busy across all of them, I know. Lots of you saying it's just a scramble to get checked out. A couple of people still talking about not being able to check out. The only sort of feasible reason you're not be able to check out is if you have something else that's not US warehouse clearance in your basket alongside your US warehouse clearance product. So what you need to do is before you start shopping, if you can't shop or it won't let you check out, go through and make sure every product in there is from the US warehouse clearance. Maybe remove them all and add them all back again before you start shopping as well. Completely clear your basket. If you've got things in your basket from the last time you were on the site, you want to clear all of that out and start afresh just from this US warehouse clearance, and then you'll be able to check out. Remember, if you're spending $30 or more, you're going to get free delivery, free shipping, free handling as well. There's a link at the top of the shop and watch page that tells you all the details about how you build your basket in this US warehouse clearance and what you can and can't do. All the rules are there for you on the watch and shop page there. So more information there if you need it too. So yes, that is the key to making sure you get your hands on all of these great products that we've got for you. I know that some stuff is on the verge of selling out, so what I'm going to do is let Sarah finish this demonstration. I'll do a big recap and let you know where we're at with all the products. I didn't know we were going to be this busy, Sarah. It is off the chart, ridiculously busy.
I don't think either of us expected it to be this busy, Joe. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to get some. This is why you need both sets, okay? So now I'm going to get the lovely greens out of here, and again, just put a little bit of green into all of these lovely. Can you see all the lovely bases here of the colours? And I always like to take couple of colours because I think it's so much nicer when you kind of blend them all together, okay? So I'm just putting all these in together. And there we go, I'm just blending them all. Gorgeous, right? And then again, you're just going to bring in a little bit of water. And just as soon as you pop the water on there, Joe, I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. Anybody who is brand new to colouring, or maybe you're watching and you've only just recently found Crafters Companion, you've been getting a lot of our dyes and whatnot, trust me, these are an absolutely brilliant way to start off in your kind of crafting journey. And then if we want to put a little bit of colour, let me show you another lovely technique, okay? If you want a little bit of colour in those, in the background here, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of these pinks. Let me make sure I don't get my sets mixed up. And I'm going to pop it down onto here. So a little bit of the pink. And then I'm also going to get a little bit of the orange so that we can create our own kind of peachy shade. And then I'm just going to bring in my paintbrush and then watch what happens when I have a damp paintbrush. Just blend that together. Can you see we get like a lovely pink? I'm going to blend it down to a lovely peach. little bit more water, and then just have that peach and just kind of wash out a little bit over this background here. Can you see? It just gives you a little bit of colour. So it's not intimidating, it's not frightening. For a lot of people it would be, because they don't like, you know, this is now kind of venturing on painting. However, you can paint with these, even though they are essentially watercolour pencils, we're still doing a little bit of painting in with these as well. So you see how nice and easy it was to get that kind of washed out watercolour feel amongst there. And then all I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to matte and layer this onto a little bit of black card. Now, because it's a little bit wet and I want to make sure it sticks straight, I'm going to use that red liner tape. So this is when you want a really, really fantastic, phenomenal stick. So I know it takes a little bit longer to do than like using a tape pen, but trust me, it is totally worth it, Joe.
The details are on the bottom of your screen there, $4.25 if you want to get that. Hundreds of you going for that already in this show. People buying 4 and 5 of those at the same time. Half the stock has gone of that already. Don't know if that will last the end of the show at this rate.
Right, best way I find to get the back off it, Joe, is just come in with one of your whatchamacallit? What do you got? Pokey tools, yep. And you can just peel off the backs like this. So you're just trying to get underneath the start of the red liner tape and peel off this backing like this. So stick down and then up we go.
Wonderful, very busy. Lots of you commenting on Lightway. Kay saying she loves that demo, absolutely beautiful. Yolanda saying so lovely. Julie says you have a lot of loyal fans. Crafters Companions Anonymous is a new group people are suggesting about setting up. Susan saying hello as well. The stamp's amazing. Love painting with these, says Christine. So very, very popular. Lots of people actually loving them. The average basket, as you said earlier, is checking out with almost 3 of these in their basket. There are thousands of units of these gone already in this US warehouse clearance. It is extremely busy on them. I mean, just pop them in your basket. They're $10 for 2 incredible packs of pencils. Give them as gifts. Have them as just because presents. Even things like, you know, teachers at the end of term, maybe gifts for them. I mean, there's so many people you could give these to and they'll never know. They're going to think you spent nearly $30. However, you've spent around a third of that. So really, really great. One of the busiest items on the show now, these Colorista pencils. So please be quick on them. I know that the glue gun is very, very busy as well, because we've got the US version. I was
just waiting for you, Joe, actually, because I've just made, we haven't got quite time to do all of these, but I've done some of the rolled flowers from the set, from the Parisian set that's included, and the best way to stick them on is with that glue gun. So I'm just glue gunning these on, ready to go. So that glue gun, like you said, Joe, we do have on the show, and look, it's brilliant because we can get that instant stick, and then same here. If I go in with the look at that, the little bit of the there we go, just get that perfectly under there. You see that's stuck instantly now. Same here, if I go with the Bon Chance, we can have Bon Chance down here. Now that Bon, it's a little bit fine, so do you know what I'm going to use for that, Joe? My fine tip glue applicator, because I can get right in there on the back of those little fine areas. Can you see where there's no way you would be able to get in there with a regular fine tip applicator, but your fine tip applicator, it's brilliant, and you get 2 of them in the pack. Now it comes with no glue in, that's on purpose, so that you can put in whatever your glue of choice is. What you're essentially buying is the really awesome applicator. Look at that. So we've got that perfect applicator. We've got the stuck. It's about having the right glue for the job. So sometimes it's the red liner tape. Sometimes it was the fine tip glue. Sometimes it's been the glue gun. We've got that whole bag put together. Joe, you can have this if you want.
Oh, can I?
Take your lunch home in on you see, yeah,
perfect. I could hang on to that, get some of these pencils and give the pencils away in that bag.
Nah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
Absolutely great plan. Loads of you still commenting away. I'm monitoring the conversation on Facebook. Some of our social media superstars, though, are monitoring the conversation across YouTube and all the different feeds, which is great. AIM says, awesome. I'm a first-time Crafts Companion buyer. Angie says, okay, place my 3rd and final order. Now I can just watch the show and chat. Those are such a great deal. Thanks for doing this, says Monica. You guys make a great duo, says Navagas. We've had plenty of practice on lockdown, haven't we, Sarah? That's what it is. I mean, it's literally just been me and Sarah here every day, keeping each other sane. Kristin's just hit platinum. Congratulations. Love watching you colour, Sarah, says Anne-Marie. And Stephanie saying, which ink should we use to stamp on pearl card so it doesn't smear?
I would use our quick dry.
Quick dry, wonderful, great answer. Right, I need to let you know some of the sellouts that have happened again. I told you they're gonna start coming thick and fast now, these sellouts. The 8.5 by 11 has sold out and gone. Congratulations, if you got it, it has gone. As we said, the Enchanted Christmas, that's also sold out and gone. Again, congratulations if you've got your hands on any of these incredible deals. Next we're going to, I want to give you a reminder of the Peekaboos. They are absolutely flying out at the moment. Easy to understand why. Because if you came and bought one of these, they would normally be $9.95 to get your hands on one of these. So normally we charge you $9.95 for this one just here, which is the mouse. We'd also then normally charge you as well $9.95 for the hippo, which is that one there. And we would normally then charge you $9.95 for the Peekaboo Owl. However, $9.95 gets you all three. You buy one, you get two free. Three of them for $9.95. Now, how many do you think we've got left? I'm going to tickle it. I'm gonna. Is it coming over here? Oh! I'm gonna tickle it. Oh.
I was going to guess like 400 and something.
153 left. So busy. That was good tickling, wasn't it? I'll try not to tickle it too often because I know I don't want them to sell out, but there is less. There's 152 left there now. So what I would say is, if these are in your basket, get them checked out. 152 of these in stock when there are thousands of people watching live across Facebook and YouTube is not that many. It really isn't. If you are watching this back after this is aired, bearing in mind these deals will be live for 24 hours on our website, you will need to be quick. I mean, it's a case of definitely check the website to see what we have. Now, as well as the Peekaboos being very busy, one of the selections of the nesting dies already sold out and gone. We do have collection number 2. Collection 1 is sold out and gone. 60% of this one has already sold out and gone. Now, nesting dies are a real essential, a real staple, because you can do your card blanks with them. You can create tags with them. You can do your mats and layers with them as well. Loads of different applications. $20. I mean, if we were bringing you one set for $20, you'd be pretty happy. I think that's what you'd pay day to day. However, what you're getting is you're getting loads in here. You're going to get the scalloped heart. You're going to get the stitched heart as well. You're going to get the torn hexagon. And you're going to get the torn heart. If you miss out on these, you're going to have a broken heart. Let me tell you, let alone a torn heart. $20, you're saving $47.80 here with these. The great thing is as well, pop $10 more worth of product in there. Now, the other great thing is platinum members in the US. Platinum members will get this for $16, which is unheard of. Now, I want to share with you also some great stamps that we have on the show today. And it's the Under the Sea collection that we have. Whew. My oh my. I don't know what we're going to do. Can you tap dance, Sarah? What we could do like
well, we just go home for an early night.
We'll have to just go home. Because
Not together.
Let's
Make sure we don't go down that road again.
Every time we do a US only show, Sarah feels the need to talk about the fact that we don't live together. We don't live together. When we go home separately. Now, I want to share with you the Under the Sea collection. What I was going to say to you was, I thought like 60 or 70% had gone. 85% of these has gone. Sarah's going to demo these as well in a second, and when she does start demoing them, they're going to literally go pretty much immediately. So many of you have got these in your basket. If they're in your basket now, I need you to check out. This is what you're getting in here. You're getting the underwater garden. You're also getting swim free. You're getting seashells. You're getting midnight ocean. You're also going to get mermaid dreams, and you're getting fishtails as well, which is that one just here. $15 to get all of those, over 60% off. Right, I want to just quickly go back to the Peekaboo. I daren't tickle it. Shall I give it a tickle? Oh, 145. It's going very, very quickly. Sarah is going to take you through the tri-blends. Remember the deal on these. It is absolutely amazing. You get 11 of these fantastic tri-blend markers. You're paying less than $3 per marker when you get them in this configuration. It's the Tri-Blend Try Me collection. It's a half price deal and half the stock has gone. That doesn't take into account everyone that's got these in their basket at the moment. That is hundreds of you. I think these are going to go maybe in the next 45 minutes. I'd say I don't think we've got enough to last the show. That is for sure. These are, well, these were revolutionary, weren't they, when they bought these? I think it's fair to say, Sarah.
Oh, absolutely. We just look at the colour selection that we've got, Joe. Okay, I'll bring this nice picture in so you can see all of the colours. I've tried. My whole thinking here, I'll be really honest, is to try and tempt some of you who are out there sitting on the fence about colouring to get into it. At this price, you cannot afford not to try it. I've tried to choose 11 colours that's going to cover you skin tones, hair tones, all of your colours. Basically, you've got the rainbow here. We've got all the core colours in the rainbow, and then you can go and do loads and loads of practice. And I want you to try it because I know that you'll get hooked. And then you can move in. This can be like a starting point. Think of it as like your launch pad into a new hobby to get into colouring. Now, I'm going to start. So I've stamped out my gorgeous mermaid, my under the sea mermaid.
They're now limited stock, those stamps, Sarah. Limited stock. Less than 10% of the stock remains.
I'm just telling you now, I'm going to colour that whole thing in. You're going to need to get loads closer than this. I'm going to colour the whole thing in while, it doesn't matter even if we sell out of them, because I'm going to go into my colouring coma and just blend and get going. So if you can get in really, really close on just the mermaid, what I'm going to do is I can show you how we can do skin tones with these. I can show you how we can get the light bouncing on her hair. I can show you how we can tone from 2 different shades on her mermaid tail. Should we start with the skin? So let's have a look, Joe. I'm going to start and I'm going to use Fair Skin Blend, right? Let's assume she's a fair skin here. Now, can you see you've got FS6, FS7 and FS8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for anywhere it would be a little bit darker. So I'm starting with the darkest one, which is FS8. And I'm going to come, you can see she's got a little bit of cross hatching on here, okay? So all around her boobs, down her cleavage, underneath the boobs and coming around the side here would all be a little bit darker.
Is this where the term 3D boobage came from?
3D boobage, I think it might be, Joe. And then I'm going to bring this in here. So we contour in here, right? So I've given her a little bit of shading. I'm not doing all of it at the moment, bear in mind, I'm just working on a part of it. Then we come into the mid one and little circular motions right over where the edge of that one is. Now, a little bit of a tip here. I have stamped onto alcohol pen colouring card, right? So this is your alcohol pen card, and I've got another piece behind, so that you're always blending through onto another shade. So can you say I'm going to come under here and then blend this one down. So anywhere where we had dark FS8, we've just blended with the next one, and then we come in with the very, very lightest one, and then just blend that right out. So that's what you're doing, and you'll start to see it more. As she starts to dry, you'll be able to see it in a lot more detail, okay? And it will all make sense a little bit more. So that's how we do the skin. So I'm going to continue on. I'm giving you free rein to talk a little bit
worries.
now. But I'm going to just continue on with the skin in the same way.
Free rein for me chatting is that's a bit dangerous. You might want to put, so there's no caveat whatsoever on that. I just keep going and going and going. Christy, they'll just take my mic out apparently if I talk for too long, Sarah, so that's always good to know. Lisa says, I just registered earlier today and created an account for Crafter's Companion website and placed 2 orders already. I tell you what, Lisa, I need to let you know, don't be disappointed when you tune in next week and the deals are not like this. Because if this is your first day ordering from us here at Crafter's Companion, you might think that this is the deals that we do day in, day out. These are very, very special, these warehouse clearances. They happen very, it's only the second one I've ever known. So yes, so don't want to get yourself, don't want to set you up for a disappointment, but this is all the most exceptional deals in this show. Karen says, did not plan to order so much, but placed 5 orders with 4 or 5 sets of pencils orders because I colour a lot in the winter while staying with my 92-year-old dad. Love these sales, says Karen.
Your 92-year-old dad could be colouring with you.
Absolutely. Sarah and Joe, what great deals. Ordered everything I wanted because tomorrow's my birthday, says V. Renee Whitley. And I made platinum like my hair.
Wow, happy birthday.
Shantae says, hi Joe, just made platinum. Watching from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Congratulations, Shantae.
Do you know what I have to say, Joe?
Yeah.
I have no idea how on earth people are making platinum at these sort of prices.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
I've got no idea at all how you get into platinum, but welcome to the Platinum Club, guys.
Welcome indeed. Cheryl from Tellersford over on YouTube said, hi Sarah and Joe, I just got my first tri-blend pens. Sarah, you did it to me today. I saw the tri-blends before, but never purchased them. Definitely getting them at these prices. Love to Cruise on YouTube says, on Friday, I placed 4 orders filled with goodies. I'm just watching the demonstrations today, getting all of the inspiration. Loads of you, loads and loads of you, letting me know what you're getting for. So apparently in my peekaboos, there's a moose in Hippo's clothing, Sarah.
Is that right?
I've got me moose in me Hippo, apparently. Mouse, not moose. I obviously can't read today. I'm having one of those days. I'll get my Hippo and my mouse switched over. Don't you worry about that. Lots of you talking about the mystery bags. Congratulations if you got them. Heather saying that we are a funny double act, the two of us, Sarah, together.
Well, I'm pleased everyone thinks so.
Donna saying I was on the fence about the heart nesting dies, but I love the card Sarah will be demonstrating, so I've gone for them. Absolutely.
I'll be doing that one next, I promise.
Christine saying that she got the Under the Sea. She's already got those and checked out. I don't know how we're doing with the Under the Sea. I think it might just be hanging on by a thread. It is very, very limited at the moment. An awesome deal, says Zena. I love the tri-blends. I have all these ones already, but she says that they are absolutely fantastic. Susan says those 3 peekaboos were missing from my collection. They are now coming home to mama, she says. Absolutely they are. Kay says, now I'm done. 3 orders. Whoop, whoop. Shantae just made platinum as well. Read that one out a little bit earlier. Peg says, nice. Loving all the demos. Yeah, Geraldine says, okay, Joe, you need to look at the peekaboo sets. It looks like the mouse package has Hippo stamps in it. You will get your mouse in your mouse package and your Hippo in your Hippo package. You don't have to worry about that. You'll get the right ones. Lots of you talking about how much you love the tri-blend markers. Darlene saying now she wants to crack these out and have a good old colouring. Valerie's up to her 3rd order now as well. So lots of you seeing things that you weren't sure you needed, and now you are seeing them and thinking, I absolutely must have them. And have them you should, especially when they're at these great prices. Remember, these tri-blends are half price. $29.50, you're saving $29.90. Now, 2 items that are off the chart busy. The party cake die, which I have just here, is the Edgeable. It is absolutely off the chart busy. Have we got enough of these to last? Producer Simon. Producer Simon's just checking how many we have, but it's off the chart busy for this. It's only $4. I can understand why it would be. You're saving. What are you saving there? You're saving, well, $10, which is incredible, which is brilliant. So if you've got that in your basket, you need to be quick for that one. The other one is the the low tack tape, sorry. Half the stock of the low tack tape has gone, and we had so many of those. Lots of you with it in your basket as well at the moment. It is very, very busy. Right, let's cross back over to Sarah. How are you getting on over there? Are you deep mid-colouring coma still?
I am mid-colouring coma, but don't worry, I didn't want you to miss out on anything. So what I did was I stopped. I was going to show you the two-tone on the tail. So I've continued on. You can see how she's drying. Now the alcohol's evaporating. You can see how she's blending there with the two-tone really well. Look, her boobs look really rounded, don't they? That's always the good tell. If you have a good look at the boobage, right? Then look what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in. I've got true blues and I've got the blue turquoise. I'm going to go with the blue turquoise because you would imagine blue turquoise would go really, really well with your jade green. So watch what happens is I'll bring the darkest one. And you see, so I'll bring the darkest one coming in from the edge. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend the blue turquoise into the next shade, so into the jade green that we did. So there's our dark one. Then we come in the mid, and don't worry if you start to kind of cross over, because bear in mind, these colours are all from the same colour family-ish. So they'll all start and blend together nicely. But we are going to need to work at it a little bit. And you see, so we're going to start to work a little bit. I'm going to bring in that lightest one. And then that lightest one, can you see I'm starting to go into the turquoises a little bit. So that's blended in there beautifully well. And then you can come back in with the lightest one of your turquoises and go over that one again. And you can see you've got this seamless look where one blends perfectly at the other, and you've got that lovely tail that's like a two-tone tail. And then look what I was doing on the bubbles, Jo. I was coming in, so I was just going round with the medium colour of my, what colour is this one? This is my jade green. So I'm not going quite to the end, right? And then I'm coming in with the lightest one to blend in the lightest one. And then I am going to give it a bit of a go over with a little bit of the blue one as well. So if I bring in that lighter shade of blue and I just blend a little bit onto the blue and take it right out to the outside, you'll get like a two-tone in your bubbles as well. Do love doing bubbles with these. So there's your lovely bluey shade ones. And then the last thing I'm going to do, Jo, because what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of, I'll do all the work then while you need to talk, because I know you, it's great because everybody can watch me doing the craft, Jo, but it means nobody needs to miss out on any sellouts, because you can, like you say, I'll go into my colouring coma. So she's all coloured beautifully, but look what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in with my very light True Blue blend, so it's TB2 here, and I'm going to go all the way around the outside. And what it does is it just gives her a little bit of a grounding and just kind of puts her in a place. So you'll see all of this when I go around.
Loads of you still commenting away. Sonia says, I have all of the markers that have gone and out at one time and I can tell y'all they are all easy peasy, lemon squeezy to use. I love them. Dances with Pam. I love your usernames over on YouTube. Those make me chuckle. Said I bought Friday 2, came back and bought more today. Boho Funk on Sarah's Facebook page is saying, is that large folder the one used with the verse stamps?
Yes.
It is indeed. Deborah is saying, I bought the Under the Sea collection to make a special storybook for my granddaughter who loves mermaids and sea creatures.
Oh, you've got a fantastic idea. This one then.
Bernice has ordered the tri-blends. It's time to colour, she says. Judy over on Sarah's Facebook says, you've made me into a crafter's companion shopaholic. Don't you worry, Judy, you are not alone there, I can assure you. Tyra says, gotcha. First time commenting, but had to come up with a phrase to go along with colouring coma last week whilst crafting with friends. A stamping stupor. Love it. Stamping stupor and colouring coma. We need to get a little book of crafty phrases made, I think, and get these added so non-crafters can understand what we're all talking about. Mary says, I am a big buyer and watch as many of your videos as I can. Lots of time being quarantined. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I have had our 2 craft scrapbook expos not happening, which is sad. So I've been watching all of the shows instead, which is great. It is so lovely that we've been coming to you more. Of course, you are watching this evening on either my Facebook or Sarah's Facebook page or the Crafters Companion USA Facebook page. But of course, we're live with you twice a day, every single day these days. So over on Crafters TV, and actually you'll see the videos here posted, of course, we're with you at East Coast times of 6 a.m. and 11 a.m. every single morning. If you're West Coasters, maybe you'll catch that. I mean, 3 a.m. is a big commitment. We do have a lot of people getting up with us at 3 a.m. on the West Coast. Barbie, I know you're watching this evening. She's often there with us at 3 a.m. It's a big commitment. You can always watch the show back. What some people do is watch the 8 a.m. show on the West Coast and then they watch the earlier one back right afterwards, which is a great way of doing it. Andrea says, can you show both the guillotines to compare sizes?
Yes, I
we
can
will do that for you. Brenda saying, just placed my 3rd order. My grandkids need those colouring pencils.
They do.
They craft with me, so now they can have their own set at $10. Oh, absolutely, they can have their own set. Definitely be stocking up on presents. I can still see almost 3 per basket are going out of those colouring pencils. You guys are absolutely loving them. Pretty much everyone ordering, adding at least one. These YouTube names always trip me up, you know, Sarah.
Go on.
Vianney Creates on YouTube says, I love seeing Sarah work on these demos in real time, which is always nice. Love people loving watching you craft this afternoon. This afternoon? Yeah, this afternoon. Is it? Yeah, because it's midday, isn't it? Good job I got the clocks behind me. It's 1:30 on the West Coast. It's lovely to be with you all in the US in the middle of your day. I guess this makes a change to us being with you in the mornings only. Beautiful, that.
I'm quite pleased with that one. That can go on the shelf. Look at those boobs, Joe. Look at those boobs and look at that tail, and then the way that the light bounces off here. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Matting and layering's a little bit skew with you off there, but you know what? No one's going to be looking that closely because you're all going to be admiring my wonderful colouring. And that is, I'm going to show you all of them again. That is all of those tri-blend pens. Those are all of the colours that you get in this set. Trust me. Whether you're getting this for you, whether you're maybe getting this and putting it away as a Christmas present for someone, like you say, people are saying they're getting the pencils for the grandkids. I can tell you now, my 6-year-old is like an expert blender colouring out. 6 years old, and he does all of his colouring in with tri-blends. He will not use anything else, okay? So let's have a look. I'm going to put them away, Joe. I'm going to get packed down. I'm going to go and get ready for my next demo.
Fantastic. Well, I need to give you some more reminders as well. I need to let you know about some more stuff that's actually sold out. The Nature's Garden, congratulations if you got it. It has sold out and gone. Very, very busy there. Right, let's go back to the aqua pencils. Let me take these off of this beautiful ribbon that we've popped onto these. A third of the stock of these have gone. You would not believe how many thousands upon thousands of these we had. We've done something really, really special on these because we've got so many thousands of them in our website at the moment. I know that after the 24 hours after this warehouse clearance, I don't think we're going to have hardly any of these left remaining. Let me take you through what you've got in each and every one of these. So you can see here, you've got your nature set just here, which has got all of your lovely blues. You've got your browns in there. You've got your greens in there too, which is fantastic. So you've got 12 pencils in that one. Great artist grade pencils. And then what you've got is your florals as well. And the florals are all those sort of lovely, rich, vibrant, tropical reds. You've got some purples, a few yellows in there too. So you're getting all of that. You're then also going to get a fantastic quality Spectrum Noir pencil sharpener in there as well. So you get all of that for $10. I mean, you could even split these down and give them separately, individually, if you want to. Absolutely every single basket has got pretty much a set of these colour arrested pencils, at least one set in there. So definitely grab them whilst they're on this incredible deal. You're saving $17.39 on these, and it is an absolutely fantastic price. I need to give you a reminder of some other stuff as well. The red liner tape, so busy. Red liner tape is amazing because it is so sturdy. If you are box making, you're doing your boxes, you're doing any kind of construction, and you want that real strong grip, then this red liner tape will give it to you. It's a 6mm double-sided red liner tape. You've got 6 meters on each one of these for $4.25. Which is fantastic value for money. Now, the bone folder, always such a staple of anyone's crafty stash, going to help you burnish down those edges, get those really lovely crisp folds. It's a great addition to something like your Scoremaster or your scoreboard, where you want to get those really lovely proper folds into your cardstock. This will allow you to do that. Then we've also got, if you're a sewer, this is great for pushing through as well, this bone folder, and getting all of your seams pushed down. The glue applicator as well, very busy on that. Those fine tip glue applicators, $3.65 if you want to go for those. I can see lots of you multi-ordering on those at the minute. Right, we need to come back to the Peekaboo because so busy for these, as we knew we would be. You get the owl in here. You're also getting the mouse, and you're going to get the hippo in there as well. You get all 3 of these for $9.95. However, I'm going to give it a little bit of, I'm going to tickle it from here. I don't know if I can tickle it from here. I can just about, oh, there we go. Oh no, it's over there now. Right, 143. What's it going to go to? Where's it going to go? Oh, 119. Oh, we're soon going to have less than 100. That figure as well, that does not take into account everyone that's got this sat in their basket. Oh, 117. This is people that have, this is to left to check out. So if it's in your basket, it doesn't guarantee that you've got hold of this. Oh, 116 now. Doesn't guarantee that you've got hold of it until you've checked out. There's soon going to be a position where there are more of you trying to get hold of this than we actually have stock available. So be quick for that one if you want to get your hands on it. Oh no, 111. It's going very, very fast. I need to let you know that the Under the Sea stamp collection, it has sold out and gone. It is gone in the sellout box. Congratulations if you've got it. Very, very busy there. Right, those nesting dies still very busy. Collection 2 is the one that we have left in stock, where you get 2 of the heart or 3 of the hearts and the hexagon as well for $20. Club Inspire Platinum members can get this for $16. You pay that for one, Sarah.
Yeah, I know. $16.95 actually, Joe. $16.95 for one, or you can get 4 for 20. This should really be $16.95 for one, or 2 for 20. That would feel about right, wouldn't it?
It would. Can we do this section quite quickly?
Go on. Why?
Because 2/3 of the stock of this has already sold out and gone, and there's loads of unchecked baskets with these in, Sarah. So I don't know how long this is going to last.
Okay, right, I'm going to show you that card. Who was it who said they saw this and they weren't going to get this and they decided they had to get it? Let me just say, if you add this into your basket and add in another set of those coloured pencils, you get your free shipping. As long as you're not a Club Inspire member. If you're a Club Inspire, we're going to give you more money off, so you'll have to pick something else. That can't be that bad. That's where you can add in something like your low tack tape, which I'm going to be using here, or your red liner tape or something like that. Now, for this card, I am using that pearl cardstock, but it's gone, hasn't it, Joe?
It has, I'm afraid.
So let me just tell you though, because those of you that have got it, you'll be able to do this. You need 2 pieces of card. Now I've cut them to 10 inches, they're cut to 6 inches deep. I've cut 1 to 10 inches wide and put a score line, then a score line. So we end up with 6. And then this one here is 6 inches deep and I've cut it to 8 inches wide. So can you see that is the same width as this part here, but this has got the extra inch on either side. Because when we glue this on, the card is going to be this shape. So it's not quite a diorama because it's got a flat back with a diorama-ish front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out, let's just put a couple of apertures in first of all. And this is where you can come and you can take a few different sizes. So these are brilliant. I'm going to reuse some of the stitched edge. So I'm going to put a big heart here. And what you do is, Joe, you take a little bit of that low tack tape and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to position it in place over the edge. So there's one. And then I think I'll come right down into the middle here. We'll have another little heart down there and we'll go with a really, really mini one. Yeah, they're quite nice sizes, aren't they? Now, always important, you'll see me using this low tack tape, Joe, all the time. And it's so important because what you don't want is for any of your dies to go wayward when they're in your machine. So you're going to stick them down so that they're held fast in place. And then all you're doing is we're getting ready to go through the machine. I can't believe that we're past halfway into the show. And this is the first time we're getting to do any die cutting, Joe. It just shows you how busy it's been, doesn't it? Right, so we're going to put the clear plate on top. Then we're going to come in with the magnetic plate on the top. And then your top cutting plate. And we'll go through. Now for this specific card, actually you could get away with still putting this on your Gemini Junior, because if you think it's only 6 inches wide, so it's quite a good one. You just turn it the other way around, but 6 inches wide, then it'd be 8 inches long, because your Gemini Junior plate's a 6x9. So to do a 6x8 card, you're absolutely fine. On a 6x10, you'll just have a little bit of card sticking out the edge. And then what this is going to do is I'll lift these off. Careful not to tear your card. This is why it's really important to have a low tack tape like this, and it's giving me that lovely aperture to get me started. Now what you need to do is, we've got that aperture there, you're going to use some of these, but I want you to die cut them in a few different colours. So I've actually got some where I've die cut them in some red pearl card as well. So can you see I've got the largest one in the red. Now one thing that's really important to note, if you haven't worked with any of these before, is the 2 sizes. So you've got the stitched edge, the scalloped edge, and you've also got in here the torn edge. So you've got all 3 for the heart, and you get the extra scallop in the hexagon as well. So all of these interchange with each other. So for example, you can see here, I've cut the next shape. So I've cut this size one, next one down, in the gold. that will nest perfectly on top of this one here. Can you see? And then I've decided I'm going to go with one of my stitched edge. So that will nest on there as well. And then you can go with your scalloped edge again, and that's going to nest perfectly inside. You've got a stitched edge, is going to go inside there as well. And then I've also got another little mini scallop that's going to go right in the inside. So I basically can build up my own topper. But I'm going to do that, Jo, and I'm going to build them up with some of our foam pads on here as well, just to kind of stick it really, really thoroughly.
You're very, very busy on these, Sarah. Uneasy to see why when they're at this incredible price, $20. If you want to get them, you are saving $47.80 when you get them in this configuration. It's absolutely amazing. Loads of you still commenting away. She loves planners and crafting by Beverly. I love these names over on YouTube, Sarah.
Right.
She says, super happy to get those aqua markers and the pencil set as well. Tammy says, one of our top fans is Tammy. She says, I'm up at 3 a.m. almost every day for the shows. Now that is a commitment.
It's
I think she's on Crafters TV time is what she's on. I just checked... Love to Cruise on YouTube. So she's got 7 orders in and placed, Sarah, which is, I think that might be a record. Okay, they got me with a mat. 300-piece cardstock today. My 3rd warehouse sale order. I'm only 152 points away from platinum, says Cheryl. It's definitely happening this year. I'm so happy. Disorganized Crafter on YouTube said, I think Crafters Companion, Crafters TV has replaced my regular programming. I am addicted. You are not alone there.
Addicted. I like people who are addicted. They're my favourite types of people.
And there's so many of you, absolute super fans out there. Loads of people commenting away still on Facebook. Valerie says, 3rd order, think I might have an addiction. That heart looks like it's meant for the KC Chiefs. I wonder who the KC Chiefs are. You're going to have to give us a little bit more concept. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs is what it is. It's football. My UK football knowledge is limited. You're not
talking Joe's language here, are you not?
You need to, the best way to engage it, if it was Eurovision or, musical theatre, I'd be there. But my UK football knowledge is very, very limited. Or soccer, of course, as you guys call it, let alone my US knowledge. Although I did go to a basketball game in New York at Madison Square Garden, Sarah, and it was amazing. The commentators were incredible. I can do my impression of what he was saying. I couldn't tell you what it meant, but all he kept saying was hip skip dibbity. That's all the guy kept, and it was like the horn kept going off. Hip skip dibbity. I had no idea what was going on. The hot dogs were amazing, though, I can say. So I'm all for sport. If it's in the US and there's great hot dogs, why not, is what I would say.
Why not?
But yes, lots of you are talking about all the different things that you are placing. If you love CC Edits, you must absolutely love me. I have my own CC store, says Laura as well. Oh, incredible.
Wow.
Jeffrey says it's 94 degrees today in Hampshire. It's not 94 degrees today here in Newton Aycliffe. It has actually, though. Do you know what? We've had a couple of quite nice days of weather, haven't we, Sarah?
We have had a couple of really lovely days of weather, actually. We've been quite lucky, Joe, I would say. So, I think we might have had our summer now, though. Although you never know.
August, the best weather comes in August, I always think.
Is that
in the
right?
UK. Absolutely, it does. And August 1st is on Saturday. So I reckon we've got some of the best weather yet to come. And who knows, we'll get an Indian summer maybe, and it'll be hot all through September as well.
Well, I would really like to think that would be nice, wouldn't it?
I haven't worked out why they're called Indian summer. Maybe summer happens in September in India. That must be the only natural solution. Stacey says, oh, Joe, you crack me up. I'm glad to provide entertainment. Malia says, I'm up every time for the midnight show in Hawaii. She says, and she tries to get up for the 5 a.m. Hawaii time show, but sleep sometimes wins, she must confess, Sarah.
I think we can let you off with that one, I must say.
Yeah, absolutely. Sonia says, "Oh, Joe, you do crack me up." Sleep. Who needs sleep? Says Cecilia. Eat, sleep, craft, repeat. I think that's what most of our Crafters TV show viewers are doing at the moment, Sarah. Especially with these incredible prices. That is looking absolutely beautiful, may I say.
It's coming together quite nicely, isn't it? So I've
it looks very almost Mexican themed. You know, like kind of like Day of the Dead a little bit. I think it's the orange and the gold and like the scalloped edges. It looks kind of quite. There's obviously a word for that kind of art, that art type from sort of South America.
It's coming together nicely, isn't it? And then all I'm going to do is stick these two bits. Now notice I use that red liner tape so that we've got a really great stick right at the very, very edges. So you only need one piece of the red liner tape. It's then absolutely fine to use a tape pen for your other piece on there as well, okay?
Okie doke.
So one, and then second one comes on here. So notice I've put the gems at the top of one and the bottom of the other one just to balance it off. And then you can see there is our whole card put together, looking really awesome. Quite pleased with how that one's turned out.
Looks absolutely amazing. Kim's letting me know she just bought 10 of the large storage folders. 10.
There's someone who is planning to get organised. I am very impressed.
That is someone with a colossal crafty stash, I can only imagine. Right, I need to remind you again about the Peekaboo. So what was it? Was it 111 last time? We saw it. Let's bring it in, have a look. Right, we're going to tickle it. You ready? Where's it going to go? Ooh, 92. Oh, let's not tickle it too often because they are absolutely going to go. Loads of those sat in your basket as well. Remember what you're getting in here. You're going to get the hippo, which is fantastic. You're also getting the owl, and you're going to get as well the mouse too. You get all of those. $9.95 gets you all of them. You're buying one, you are getting two for free, which is amazing. Right now, even though we're bringing you these unbelievable deals, don't forget everyone can still use, of course, their Club Inspire discount as well. And the great thing is with Club Inspire, it's just helping you to save even more off of your purchases with us here at Crafters TV and of course at Crafters Companion. If you are new to us here, we get so many new viewers every single day. Here's all the details of the brilliant club that we bring to you.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect one loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
All the details there of how you can get even bigger savings with us here at Crafters TV, which is fantastic. Right, I'm gonna have to bring the Peekaboo details back because loads of you have just checked out under that piece of film there. Oh my word, 89, is that pre or post tickle? I mean, I've got to tickle that again. No. Let's give it another tickle. Where's it going to go? 84 left. If you want the peekaboos, please be quick for them. Right, let me share with you some of the cards. Should we look first at the Pearl card stock that we've got? This is a 6x3 that we've got for you here.
I've pitched the odd pack just to warn you. You might be missing the odd one.
Someone might have had their fingers in this under that last piece of video we showed you there. Cost per sheet on these guys is unbelievable. So 300 sheets in total, 7 cents is what you're looking at here. So we've got, this is the Pearl, this is the white here that you've got. You're going to get 10. I've got 8 of them here because someone may have pinched a couple. You also got these beautiful purples. And if you look at the Pearl, it's just got the most amazing luster there. You're also, of course, going to get your pinks in here. You've got greys, greens. It's a real great, selection of colours in there as well. Very, very busy on all of those. 2/3 of the Pearl gone. I want to share with you the matte. Oh my word. The matte is limited stock, and the great thing about the mattes, if you get it in the 3 tones, well, you can see here with the greens, the oranges, the reds, you've got the lightest, the mid, and the darkest tone. A lot of you talk in the comments how this is fantastic for making things like your paper flowers with, which would be great. All the different colours in there. You've got 10 colours total in there, but it is limited stock. Less than 10% of our starting stock is remaining, so you'll need to be quick for them. We're also going to share with you as well the silhouettes. So if you'd like to get these, so I was going to demonstrate these in just a second for you. You get 6 in this collection. I can't believe you get 70, what you're getting, $71.70 worth of product for $20. If you are in Club Inspire Platinum members, you'd get this for $16. It is unbelievable value. So in here, you're going to get the cockatoo, which is that one there. You've also got the flamingo. You've got the hedgehog in here. There is the owl. You're going to get the seahorse. I was see a video clip the other day about native seahorse. I had no idea that seahorses are native to the northeast here. Do you know that? No. There's seahorses in the sea. And because of lockdown, apparently they're absolutely thriving as well, is what I was hearing. I know. Every day's a school day here at Crafts TV. You also get the unicorn in there as well. $20. To get all of them. Director Matt thinks maybe I'm some sort of secret seahorse conservationist in my spare time. I'm not. I just saw it on the news, I must confess. These are beautiful, Sarah, and these have always been so popular whenever we've bought them. Why do you think that is?
Because they're super easy, Joe. I mean, look at that gorgeous unicorn, right? One of the little packs I've pinched, by the way, are your essentials, because it's got that lovely matte black in. So I thought I'd just pinch a little bit of the matte black, and let's go. Should we cut your seahorse out, actually? Should we have a look at both of them? So look how fabulous they look, okay? You take your seahorse, you're going to pop it on there, so it's going to be quick and easy to go straight through your Gemini Mini. This is what I love about these. They're all going to fit through this Mini really easily. So through you go, and you're talking seconds to get the base materials for a great card. And I do like to do them in just the deep colours. So for example, look here, there you go. Straight through. Looks great on my high-vis jacket behind, doesn't it? That's fabulous to work with. I'm going to get the unicorn out. So I'm going to get another sheet of the black here, and I'm going to get it ready to go straight through with the unicorn. Just make sure you got that fitting on just right. Don't want to miss any bits. Unicorn straight down. Whiz it through, and then I'm going to try and show you how you put together. Oh. Now, if that ever happens, by the way, can you see, because my die was just a bit wide, just pop it back in. Nobody ever knows it happened, right? I'll not lie, that's not the first time I've done that, right? So you're going to pop your unicorn out, and you're going to pop all the little bits out. And then I find if you run them through the Xyron, they're brilliant through your Xyron, ready to stick down, okay? So I'll just take this out here. Instead of you watching me sit and pop all these little bits out, come on you little bits, get out there, right? Instead of you watching me sit and pop all the little bits out, watch what I've done. You saw the little bits, they kind of fell out with the seahorse, didn't they? I've got one that I ran through the Xyron. So I've just poked all the little bits out and ran it through the Xyron. And what I've done, Joe, is I've just used one of them nesting. I know this is one of the sets that we don't have anymore, but it would be exactly the same if you wanted to do this on like one of the nesting hearts or something. Looks fabulous on the stitched edge ones. Now, this is just crying out to be coloured. So I'm going to get them tri-blends back in. and we're going to do a little bit more colouring. So I think we'll have a nice, well, we'll need a green for the leaves, so we'll get the citrus green. I think the corals are going to be nice. Should we get some purples in with the hydrangea, and then we'll get some nice golden browns in there as well. Right, you're going to lose me, Joe. I'm off.
Boho Funk's asking, what do you use the chalkboard for that's in the show today, Sarah? Good point, because I don't know the answer to that.
Brilliant. So if you're doing things like, obviously it's brilliant to die cut that.
Okay.
So what I would say is, if you're doing lots of die cutting with, you want to decorate like little jam jars, and you want to be able to write what's in them, for example.
Right.
That would be a perfect way to do it.
Okie doke, good to know. Maxine, Marmite Loving Cave, what a great name, says, Joe, I'm watching in the UK in Essex, yes, Joe, where you're from. I tried to get an express flight to the USA and grab some bargains, but computer said no. I'm sure we'll have plenty of bargains in one of our future sales shows.
We will have to pull out a UK warehouse clearance as well. I think it's only fair. We did do last time, didn't we? So everyone didn't miss out.
Right, there you go. You've heard it. I'm not going to say from the horse's mouth because that doesn't sound very nice. You've heard it from the boss, so you know now it's definitely going to happen. Keep your eyes peeled for a UK warehouse clearance. And no doubt that'll be coming to you very, very soon. Monica said she's got the wheelie, which she's really excited about. Cece has taken over my dining room, says Angie. She says, it reminds her of the meme, I need a bigger box for my craft supplies. Husband, stop calling our house a box. So a lot of you loving that. First day shopping. Wow. Roof and Walls on YouTube, Sarah. First day shopping, already a gold member.
Oh, well done. Welcome to the club.
At these prices, that is really, really good going. Lots of you chatting away. I can see loads and loads of familiar names here chatting away. Stace says, didn't have all of these, the tri-blend, so she's bought the whole set because at this price, I'm presuming you're going to give some away, Stacey. I don't know, let me know in the comments.
Well, it's worth having spares as well of the top colours, isn't it? Absolutely,
yeah, of course it is. Most definitely.
Because the thing is, they're all refillable, but at this sort of price, you can afford to just have duplicates of some of your top pens just in case.
Suzanne saying, I vote you open a CC store on the West Coast. If you need a manager or someone to go and look after it, if you do open a store on the West Coast, Sarah, consider this my application. I can't see it happening, unfortunately, Susan. Maybe you'll have to come to one of our stores here in the UK. Valerie says, I have the silhouette dies and I absolutely love them. She says you can decorate anything with them, which I think is nice. Lots of you saying hello as well. Patty saying she's ordered so much she can't remember what she's ordered. She's just off to go check her emails as well.
Well, you know it's going to be awesome, Patty, when it comes out, don't you?
Stacey says, I'm going to have to nap when this show is over and the adrenaline drops. I'm sure some of you are up at 3 and 5 a.m. or close to it can relate. Because, some of our super fans, Sarah, will have been up at 3 a.m. on the West Coast today to watch our first show with Craig and Derek.
Well, also, not being funny, but it's going to be an early start for you tomorrow because we've got the Nativity launch in the morning. So you're going to have to not miss the Nativity show. So you'll have to do like a Sarah here and you'll have to just only run on a couple of hours sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've got Create and Craft in the morning with our Nativity shows. So at least you get a couple more hours in bed than I do.
It's a jam-packed couple of days. Valerie says, Joe, can you tell people the glue gun in the USA is USA's powers? There is some confusion. It is. It has a US plug on it, and it's US. Is it voltage that's different in the US?
Yes,
so it's US voltage, which is good to know. So it is designed for the US market. So I hope that clears any confusion up there.
Can I just say, Joe, how much I'm enjoying colouring in these because you're colouring into the lines. So honestly, for all you guys, like I'm just thinking, I might cut a couple of these out for our Oliver. Because I think it's going to be something a little bit different for him to colour in. It's just perfect. Just hadn't even thought of that before. So just had to join that in there, Joe, in the middle of my colouring comb. A little bit of insight there in the middle of it.
No problem at all. And these are great. I mean, I reckon even I could colour these in because it's keeping you in the line. I can't get my colouring in the line, Sarah, sometimes.
Well, then you've got to try with these silhouette stamps, Joe, because no offence, you can't fail but to keep them in the lines.
Yes, absolutely. And it looks beautiful. It gives you a really, really lovely effect. I bet they look lovely on acetate, these silhouettes as well.
Oh yeah, I think they would look really nice on the acetate, wouldn't they?
So many different ways of using them, and that's the great thing about these kind of dyes. I think the more you use them, the more ways you'll come up to use them as well. Valerie saying already bought the dyes. People talking about shopping from this show. People have already bought their nativity bundles ahead of the show tomorrow, Sarah. People have got shopped ahead rating for that show, so they can sit back, relax, and watch those shows. Wendy saying she was up watching the shows. Rosalind's asking if the tri-blends are refillable, Sarah.
Yes, they are indeed. Did you see? I just took one of my. I just opened one of the edges. If you pull really tight, you can open your into the Transorb into the middle, and then they're all refillable on the inside.
Wonderful, always good to know. Suli saying that she's got a third order in as well. Cecilia says there's already a warehouse in California, so it'd make total sense just to pop a store on the side of it. I love your logic there, Cecilia. I don't think it quite works like that, does it, Sarah?
Not quite, but I think our warehouse people would find that absolutely hilarious that you've suggested that. So I'll definitely, they'll be listening, so I'll definitely make sure they heard.
Yes, indeed. Apparently, the green matches your vest, Joe. Oh, what green is that? Thank you. I quite like these vests. I mean, it definitely... Last time we did a warehouse clearance, Sarah, it just didn't do up the vest. Now it really doesn't do up. So next time we do one of these warehouse clearance, I'm determined that this will do up this vest, okay?
Right.
You mark my words.
You guys heard it here first.
It's all that pizza that's in there. We ordered pizzas before the show to be delivered, and I ordered a large one because I thought Sarah would have a slice. Well, you should see it. When it turned up, it was like 16 inches. It was ginormous. We finished it though. You'll be pleased to know. I know you'd be concerned.
We managed to get it. Right, here we go, Joe. So I'm ready to put my last bit of my card together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up that. I've just done a little bit of matting and layering. So I'm going to lift it up with some 3D foam pads, and then I'm going to stick that 3D. I think that's a lovely... Oh, you haven't moved, have you? No, I think that's a lovely topper. And then I'm going to use the glue gun because I want to just stick down in the corner. Nice little bit of... It's so nice to be able to use the glue gun. I don't like to use it too often when we can't sell it because I know it winds people up. So it's nice to be able to use it on the shows and know that people are going to be able to buy it, so no one's going to shout at me. Can we just appreciate how lovely that card's looking? I said we wouldn't get many cards done today because we'd be doing like nice, quick and easy ones. That was a quick and easy one though, and I've even finished my whole card. And bear in mind, we also did the little seahorse as well. You never know, I might get a chance for another seahorsey one later, although I've just realised we're 2/3 of the way to the show now. So I best... and actually, how are the silhouette stamps doing? I don't know if there's going to be any left.
Oh, these silhouettes are very, very busy on them. I know 2/3 of the stock had gone there. So really busy, £20 to get all 6 of them, which is great. Remember what you're getting. So you are getting the unicorn, which is this one just here. You're also getting the seahorse. You got the owl, the hedgehog. I love the hedgehog, very floral. The flamingo. And you've also got the cockatoo in there as well. All of those, $20 if you want to get your hands on them, which is absolutely fantastic. So don't miss out on those. 70% now of those have sold out and gone. All right, let's go back to the peekaboo. Do you want me to remind you what you get? Oh, I've knocked my pens over. What am I like? Here we go. So let me remind you what's in there. So in the peekaboo, you're going to get the mouse. You're going to also get this one here, which is the hippo, and you're going to get the owl as well. Right, 74 pre-tickle. Are you ready? Shall I tickle it from here? Oh, let's give it a tickle. Oh, no, it's up here. 74 left. Good. That was good. That's tricky when it moves around, trying to keep tickling it. It's all over the place. Right, let's just recap a few items that are very, very busy for you. Everything that's left on the website is absolutely flying out of that warehouse. One of our are you having an absolute laugh? $5 to get a creator card. You're saving $14.95 here. $5 to grab that one if you want it. You'll need to be quick for it. We've got the edgeables for you as well next. This one is your quartz edge. Now, you can cut this one in, you can cut this one out, you can have it as a topper, all your different edgeable techniques you can do with that. We've also got sort of a similar one in the same collection called the opal edge. Great to be able to get these two together. That one's also $4 there as well. Something that I think is out of stock in the UK, the dye brush and foam pad. We've got that for immediate dispatch from our US warehouse, so definitely grab that one if you are across in the US. $7.45 for that one. A great saving, a $10 saving on the small guillotine. So we've got the small guillotine, $24.95. We also have the large guillotine available as well. We're going to show you the difference between the two in just a minute. The small folder, the small storage folder, $11.95 if you want to get your hands on that one. Next, we've also got the large folder as well. Looks suspiciously like the small folder to me. They are different. They are exactly the same design. One is A5, one is A4, $19.95 if you want to get your hands on that one. We've also got the glass cutting mat. Now, a lot of the time we don't dispatch this from our sort of global warehouse here in the UK because it's just such a cumbersome item for us to try and deliver. And obviously, because it's glass, we worried about it being a little bit fragile. We've got it for dispatch today though, because of course all of this stock that you're getting your hands on in these shows is coming from our US warehouse in California. $21.95 if you want to get your hands on that one. We've also got the red liner tape. This is one of the best selling items in the entire show. You guys absolutely love this stuff. It is flying out. Pretty much everyone that's going for that one is multiple ordering as well. $4.25 if you want to get that. We've also got the fine glue tip applicators for you on the show. Two here for $3.65 if you need to get your hands on those. You've got a 25% saving there on that one. The two materials for you, the chalkboard and the burlap. That's Hessian in the picture. It's the burlap that you'll get. $15. Is it the same thing?
Yeah, they call it burlap in America. We call it Hessian in the UK.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Every day is a school bag. A school bag? No, every day is a school day, not a school bag. $15 if you want to get that one down from $33.90. We've also got that swivel knife with the 5 replacement blades. That's available for you for $5.45 if you want to grab that, saving 20%. If you need some replacement blades to go with it, we've got those as well, $2.75. Great to be able to stock up on both of those at the same time. We also have that large guillotine as well, $39.95, saving you $10 there. We've also got, you're going to see those, the big one and the small one side by side in a moment. You've got the bone folder here for you, $2.25 if you want to get hold of that one. The 12 by 18 cutting mat, that's available for you right here. It's that self-healing one, which is brilliant. $16.95 for that. The low-tack tape is available in the show for you as well. You get 3 rolls there for $4.95. And then finally, that hot glue gun. Remember, it is the correct US voltage. It's got a US plug on there as well. Oh, I didn't realise you got 2 packs of the glue sticks included as well. That is amazing to get those included too. Brilliant, brilliant value there on that one. Right, I know Sara's got both those guillotines to hand over there, so she's going to show us the difference.
I've got both of them indeed. Right, so let's just have a little look. Honestly, I have both of mine on the go all the time, and I know that's easy to say, but the little one is just small and convenient. It goes up to just over 6 inches on the top, and your cutting depth is, well, I managed to get my sheet of 8.5 by 11 on my A4 into this. So if I get one sheet of A4 here, can you see? It's designed just to be slightly longer than your A4 or your 8.5 by 11. And then it comes with the scoring tool so that if we wanted to do, for example, a 6x6 card or a 4x6, I'm going to use a 4x6 for my next demo now. You score at the 4 inches, we fold that over and give it a bit of a crease, and then this comes under here and you can trim off at your 4 inches there, right? So it's 4 inches wide and we want to go 4x6, so we come to 6 inches this way, and there is my 4x6 card ready for me to do my die cutting on, okay? So that is your small guillotine. Now your large one, let me just show you, is a much, much bigger base. So this one's brilliant. I whip this out. What you'll find is most people start with the small one and you'll find you use it all the time and then you'll be desperate to get hold of the big one. Because with the big one, again, it's got that scoring tool in the top. This time it extends. So what you do is you push this down and it hooks out. It extends right up, and then you open this foot out and it becomes a solid base. So this now goes up to 13 inches. So it's 13 inches by past 12 inches this way. So it's brilliant for all your scrapbook pages, your big 12 by 18 cardstock that we do, and you've got that same lovely cutting blade. So if I show the two next to each other, you can see the difference in the two sizes there. And it really is, this one doesn't have the extendable arm. It's really the beauty of that extendable arm. And I'll show you again, if you're getting on the close-up, I'll show you how it all clips in. So once we're here, that just pushes in and comes in from the side, clips in, and then that goes under the bottom. So it's all concealed within there, but then it's going to open out for you to do all of your longer cuts. So that's the kind of difference between the two. It's easy enough for me to see you need them both, but trust me, let us know in the comments. If you've got the smaller one, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, that this is so handy. We just pull it up every demo, just pull it up ready to go, but then it's really frustrating when you've got a larger piece of card and you can't measure it right out. So you've got the measurement in the long one, and obviously you can't fit your 12 by 12 card in this one, or you can't fit your long card, your cardstock in the long way. So that's why you would kind of need the two of them, right? Now, what I've been doing, Joe, I cut myself that nice little 4x6 card because I've got that die set that was in the 5x5. This has been absolutely one of the stars of the whole show. I think it's one of the top selling items we've had. Now it's $13.95. Usually you are going to be paying $4, and it is an absolutely gorgeous edgeable. So with all our edgeables, you can see the cutting edge starts here, runs all the way around the edge, and it connects back in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. This is my 4x6 card, so a little 4x6 is your A2 size in America, Joe, is what they call it.
I'm just hearing, Sarah, that thousands of these have gone already of that, just that one die in this US warehouse clearance.
This was an auto ship for those that were on our edgeables die cutting program. So I know there'll be, most of you probably have never even seen this. So it was never released as an individual die. So if you're wondering why you've never seen it before, that's why. But $13.95 and you're paying $4.
Amazing
now,
value.
If I pop that on the edge, what I'm going to do, Joe, is it just goes up against wherever you want on the edge of your card. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use some of that low tack tape, always using that low tack tape, and we're going to stick it down at the edge so you can see how the die lines up perfectly with the top and bottom of your card, and the cutting edges go off the top and bottom. So just holding that in place there, and then I'm going to open this up and we're going to put it into our Gemini Junior, slightly offsetted just to give us a nice clean cut on there. We'll go with your clear cutting plate, your top cutting plate, your magnetics in there as well, and then through we go. So brilliant for anyone with either the Gemini Junior or the large Gemini. If you don't already have this, if you haven't already checked out with one of these in your basket, it's worth putting another $30 order together just to get this, if I'm being really honest, because it's one of the most awesome dies that we have on the whole show. Right, so if I bring that out, and then look how absolutely beautifully well, Joe, that's all just come together, right? So there's our edge. Do you know what I thought I might do? I thought I might sit and do a little bit of colouring on this, Joe. So instead of die cutting some pieces out, I thought I might just put like a little bit of a colour wash behind, and then, you know, with those lovely aqua pencils that we've got,
oh yes,
Mr. Aquas.
So busy on those. Thousands of these also gone as well, Sarah. They absolutely love them. I knew that you guys were $10 to get all of those, and you get the sharpener as well. Unbelievable value there.
Right, I need a little bit of pink, I need a little bit of brown. Now, top tip, when you're doing your sharpening, by the way, right, you're going to put your pencils in and you're going to turn your pencil sharpener. Now, I'm going to take this off so that you can see. So you aren't going to turn your pencil, I'm just doing this so that you can see what a tiny amount of the actual base pigment it's taken off to give me that gorgeous sharp point. So every time you use a new pencil, it's worth, look at that, it's only actually taking my pigment off there, not any of the wood, so that we can get these sharpened to absolute perfection. So look at them lovely sharp points on there. I mean, you'd never dream of getting that with a regular pencil sharpener. It's worth getting the set, Joe, just to get the pencil sharpener. It really is. I'm not even being funny.
Judy says, overjoyed to get this die. Someone showed it on Facebook and I didn't get the auto ship, so I thought I was out of luck forever. So she's really pleased that she's been able to get her hands on it. And Christy's got 7 orders on the way. Someone's maybe been doing some Christmas shopping, she says.
Right.
Which is fantastic. Also, Monica says, I watched all 3 shows today. Whew, my mind is crafty now, she says. And Cheryl says, I love watching crafty TV shows. It's so relaxing and fun. All the presenters and hosts are so knowledgeable and so much fun to spend time with. It's so much fun having you here spending time with us, Cheryl. So thank you for that. Laurie says, if you've got the Mini or the Go, I know you will love the 6x3 paper pads. You'll need to be quick though. One of them was one of them limited stock, producer Simon. So remember the mat. Oh no, there's only 30 units of the matte one. 30. Only 30 units of the matte one available and left in stock now. So if you are after the matte in the 6x3, definitely time to get that basket checked out is what I would say, if you want to make sure you've got your hands on it. We'll soon be in a situation again where there's more people trying to get that than we have stock available. A little bit more time for you on the Pearl, but still very, very busy because 3/4 of the stock of the Pearl has also sold out and gone. So I don't think this will last. Might sell out just after the show, this one. If you're watching this show back after it's aired, definitely 100% check the stock situation, but it's very busy. I think the Pearl is beautiful, Sarah, don't you?
Oh, it's fabulous to work with, Joe. And the thing is, if you're wanting to try some of our Pearl cards, this gives you the opportunity to try all of the different colours, but at a really, really affordable price. And like you said, I mean, the matte ones, it's brilliant because you're just getting to try all of those different, because you get 3 in each one. It's just brilliant for that.
Really, really gorgeous. Love that effect there. As well. Also, can I just give you a reminder about the nesting dies? You know, the one that's got the 3 hearts and the it's got the 3 hearts and the hexagon in there. Really, really busy on that one online. If you've got that in your basket, I need to now let you know that 80% of those shapes have sold out and gone. So if you want them, you need to be quick for that. If it's in your basket, definitely get it checked out. 80% of the stock there has also gone as well. I knew it was going to be busy, Sarah. I did not know it was going to be quite this busy. Did you?
Well, do you know what I think we've grossly underestimated, Joe? I think we've grossly underestimated the thousands of new customers that we've got between the last US warehouse clearance and this one. And that's kind of been our downfall this time, because we certainly weren't expecting to have sold out of anything that early, that quickly. And look at that, that's given me a lovely little bit of colour down the bottom here. And then watch what I can do is I could, if I wanted, because these could be just regular colouring pencils if you want. They're really nice. You could trace around here. Even if you don't use the water with them, look, they would be really nice, and you could just trace into them and do a little bit of colouring in there as well. So I'm just in my own little world playing here now, Joe. I'm just quite happy. I didn't expect to be able to get a chance to play with this Edgeable again, if I'm being totally honest. I thought once it had gone, I didn't realise it would be making a comeback in one of our US warehouse clearance shows.
I'm not too sure how long it's going to hang around for, though, so I know it's extremely busy, as is the nautical collection that we've got on the show for you as well. 80% of the nautical collection has sold out and gone. It's extremely busy on those. 24.55. So quickly whip through. You got time if I quickly whiz through what's in here, Sarah?
I'm just happily colouring away here, Joe.
No worries. So here is the Grand Shell, which you've got in there. Collection of dies and embossing folders in this one. I love this one. I think it's such a really, really lovely one. It's your ship's anchor. Super bold, that one. You've also got ship deck in here as well, which is wonderful. There's ocean waves, which is that one just there. You've then got anchors away. By the sea, really great for more masculine themes of cards. Fishing net, which cuts in and cuts out, which is brilliant. You've got porthole windows, which is this one here. And you've got sea life accessories in there too. It was such an incredibly popular signature collection when the Nautical was launched. Do you know what it really reminds me of as well? And obviously it's not in any way endorsed by it, but it reminds me of like Ralph Lauren, you know, like polo shirts or jumpers, Sarah. They have like all the sea stuff on
Ooh,
them. It's
yeah.
it's very like holiday cottage in the Hamptons. That's what I think. It's got that sort of, you know, nautical, you know, why don't we just, you know, go to Saint Tropez on my yacht for the weekend kind of vibe about it. I don't have a yacht and I've never been to Saint Tropez, by the way, but if I did, I'd be sending my invitations out using something like this, I think. It's got a real sort of like, yeah, lovely sort of classy yacht club feel about it, which I like. 80% of that has sold out and gone though, so you need to be quick for that.
Right, I am literally just having a little bit playing out, Joe. It's amazing what you can do when you've got some absolutely gorgeous pencils. Now, can you see how well this colour is breaking down on there? So even though we've just used a tiny little bit of colour, I want you to, a tiny little bit of like bringing the pencil to it. Look how beautifully well that's all breaking down and giving us that lovely kind of pink shade along the bottom. So there's a couple of techniques there we've been able to do with these pencils, even though we've only had a tiny little bit of time on them. But can you see, I mean, this wasn't a planned demonstration. It was because this was only a 5 in 5, but it seemed a shame not to show you that gorgeous edgeable die. And again, if I open it up so that you can see how it looks, that is what we're talking about. That is the edgeable. And you've seen, I mean, how many masterclasses have I done now, Joe, with our edgeables? 3?
Yeah, absolutely.
So every one of the cards I do in my edgeable masterclasses, you could be doing with this die set. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of my favourites.
Really wonderful. Definitely go back to Crafters TV and check out all of those edgeable masterclasses that you've seen over there. Right, how are we getting on with those peekaboos? Very, very busy for those. Let's see how many we have got left. I'm not sure if it needs more tickling. Well, 72, I can confirm it will need more tickling because these are going, we've got 61 of those left. If you want them, please be quick for those. Right, something else that's really busy is the quirky sentiments. Should we have a little look at these? Because these are fantastic. The deal on them is unbelievable. These are really super busy all the time. We'll bring them to you on Crafters TV at much, much higher prices. So it's great to get them when they're on this fantastic saving. I'll just get those details changed for you. And you can see there are the details. $15 if you want to get them. You're saving... What, you're saving $41 on this. Amazing value. So in here you've got things like Prosecco and Friends. So this says, Prosecco and Friends make the perfect blend, don't they just? This one here says, life is about shopping and Prosecco. I can confirm that is true. I'm smiling because you're my sister. I'm laughing because there's nothing you can do about it. These are just really great and really wonderful for home decor, as well as things like your card project. It's time to eat cake and drink Prosecco. It's always that time. May your birthday be filled with happiness and Prosecco. Prosecco made me do it, this one says. This one's got things on here like girl talk, gin, coffee, shopping, chocolate. There's loads. Some of these dies got loads in. 7 stamps in that one just there. This one says pop the Prosecco. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the different days of the week in there for you. Warning, the coffee wore off and the wine hasn't yet kicked in. I'm sure some of us can sympathise with that sentiment. This one says, life is short. Smile whilst you still have teeth. Love that one. Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons. I've never seen that one. That is my absolute favourite. Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons. That is brilliant. I absolutely love that. This one says, hand me the Prosecco and watch me get fabulous. Love that. Prosecco is for life, not just for birthdays, isn't it just? Prosecco o'clock. Can you see the theme here with these ones? This one says, whenever you need me, I'll be there in a Prosecco. My friend Rachel would absolutely love this. A friend is like a good bra, apparently. Hard to find, supportive, comfortable, always lifts you up, makes you look better, always close to your heart. What a fantastic sentiment. Prosecco princess here. Love, laughter and Prosecco. And you've also got, this one just here says, my housekeeping style is best described as, there appears to have been a struggle. You can get all of those. You're not choosing, by the way. You're getting all 19 of them for $15. So you're looking at about 75 cents a stamp, I believe I'm right in saying, in that configuration there. It's amazing value for money right there. Definitely allow those to fall in your basket. Lots of fun. I think you're going to have lovely, do lovely home decor bits and sort of box frames and things with those as well. Make sure you don't miss out on those ones. Right, still plenty to come. Got about 40 minutes left on this US warehouse clearance at the moment. Let me just see what you guys are up to and saying on Face. Something's disappearing. Oh, it's the nautical collection is gone. So Shadiah is saying that her hubby stays out of her craft room. Best way. Donna Stokes says, I just made my first purchase here from this show. Congratulations, Donna. It's lovely to have you with us. Rose says, I love these sentiments. Been making drinks coasters with them today. What a great idea that is. Patty says, I just confessed to my husband I've ordered. I just didn't tell him how much. Geraldine says she got 6 orders in at the moment. That is really good going. Missed out on the paper pack on this set. Still hurts, says don't snooze you lose, as our Sonia says. Hannah saying, will the 6x3 pads come to the UK? I think they're US exclusive, weren't they, the pad? How did they even come about, Sarah?
Yeah, it was just a one-off that we did for a big HSN show when we launched the Gemini Go, I think it was.
Right.
So, and we've just literally found the last of the stock at the back of the warehouse, hence you're getting on an awesome price.
Patty says she does crafting, he does horse racing online. It's a good combination, apparently. I think that seems like a fair exchange, Patty, that's what I can say. Sonia saying congratulations as well. Welcome. Crafters Companion is a wonderful company with awesome people. Big thumbs up. Oh, thank you for that, Sonia. Right, what do you fancy showing us next then, Sarah?
Right, well, I've been and pinched your nautical collection. Obviously, Joe, we're going to be doing a bit of nautical.
Fantastic.
So I thought what we'd do is I'd get the card ready first. So I've just done myself, how big was the card that I cut? 5.5 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little bit of matting and layering on the base. So I've cut the card to 5.5 inches. And then I've just done 5.5 and I've left an inch along the bottom, all right? So, well, not along the bottom, along the top or bottom, whichever way you want to see it. Can you see? So that folds over there. And then I've cut myself another piece of acetate. And I've already put a bit of the red liner on the top. So what we do is if we take that off there now, take the backing off, pop this underneath so that it's exactly the same. It's all in place there. That goes down over the top, and what that does is it gives us like a floating front. So if you look at the front of the card, because it's the construction weight acetate, it gives us that floating front. Now when you do this, Joe, you need something to ground it at the top and the bottom. So I've got just a piece of scrap card here. Let's have a look. And I said the card was 5.5 inches, didn't I? So if I bring that little guillotine out, see, this is where it's handy. And I'm going to trim this to 5.5 inches. And then I'm going to trim a piece for the top at, I think about 1.5 inches will be about right. So there's 1.5 inches for the top and then 1.5 inches for the bottom. And I'm going to use that lovely embossing folder that's like the wooden deck. So here we go. We've got it over here. There it is. It's a 3D folder, this one. Let me just tell you, it'll be one of the most useful folders that you'll have, right? So we're going to bring this in. And I'm going to put one at the top so that it's like the, you can see the ship's deck at the top, and one that has the pieces at the bottom. And then we're going to fold that over. Now for a 3D folder, what you're going to do is you're going to make your sandwich, your base plate, then we're going to go with your magnetic, and then your top plate on here. And they'll fit through either the Gemini Junior or your larger Gemini there. And then I'm going to show you how you can create your own colour palette and colour tint these using your Colorista Aqua pencils, right? So if I lift these out, you can see that's going to go at the top, and then we're going to have one to go at the bottom as well. I think they might be a little bit wider than what I was planning to do. So this is where you see it comes in handy. Little fly's eyelash off there. So instead of going at 1.5, let's have a look, we'll go 1.25, and we'll just take a little fly's eyelash off the top and the bottom. Right. So there is my pieces cut to size, Joe. And then to create that palette, just take a little bit of watercolour card, so just some of the scraps that you've got left over. Now remember the two sets of the pencils, you've got your floral shades and then you've got these lovely nature shades which have some absolutely gorgeous shades of blue and turquoise in there. So if I bring all of these out, I'm just having a look there, there's a lovely sea blue and then there's a nice kind of vintagey blue on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a palette just by scribbling down a little bit of the deeper blue and then the lighter shade of the blue on here. And then you just come in with your paintbrush. So I'm going to use quite a wide base paintbrush, just bringing on a little bit of colour. And you see, and then just painting over it. So we're going to paint over it and then bring that colour down into there.
Love that effect, Sarah.
It's just nice, isn't it? And the
really
thing is, it's great to be able, if you don't have any other, like, you know, it's all right if we're doing things with our ink pads and whatnot, but if you don't have any of our ink pads, isn't it nice to be able to use things like these colour pencils? Look, there's the white one, and then there's the one that we've done a little bit of colour of. It looks so much better with that little bit of colour on there, just creating that palette.
The price on the bottom of your screen there for the pencils, $15. It's actually $10 to get both of these sets of pencils. So we'll get that change for you. Very, very busy on those at the moment. Shelley just says, just made my second purchase for the show. Andrea says, a show has been truly amazing. As well, thank you, Sarah and Joe. I've enjoyed it so. Well, it's not over yet. You've still got 35 minutes left to go. And I know, Sarah, I know she can squeeze an awful lot into 35 minutes, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm good at squeezing. Don't you worry. We can get plenty into a bit of squeezed into that. Absolutely, we can. Right.
Suzanne saying she had to come back in and get the tri-blends and the peekaboos. She says, I just love Sarah and Joe and all of the Crafters Companion team. How sweet is that?
Oh, thanks, guys.
We love you. We love you too, Susan, as well. I love this way of using it. So we're okay then to take the brush to the pencil, is that fine?
Yes, so what I'm doing is I've got a damp brush here and I'm just taking a brush to the pencil, but just a tiny little bit of it, just to bring in some depth of colour. So can you see, not too wet, and it's easy to pick up directly from here, just to deepen that colour a little bit further. There we go. And then because that's a little bit damp, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that red liner tape, Joe. When you want a really, really good stick, we're going to go it along the top and the bottom of this part here.
We absolutely love that red liner tape. It is incredibly busy at the moment. Pretty much everyone is adding this red liner tape into their basket. It's an absolute essential. This is the 6mm thickness. Quite a good sort of all-round thickness, this one as well, isn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, it's definitely our most usable, this one.
Yeah, it really is fantastic. There you go, correct details on the bottom of your screen for the Colorista Aqua pencils there. Usually $27.39 today, down to $10. I wonder then, were we going to do those at $15 and then we changed our mind?
We were, and you know what? You can thank me for that.
Right, okay.
Yep, I'm totally taking credit for that one. I intervened and I just said, do you know what? If you can't call it the deal of the show unless it's an unmissable deal that absolutely everybody has to have.
There you go. And now everyone is having it. Thousands of these Colorista pencils have gone in this US warehouse show. If you're watching this show back, we anticipate that we'll leave these deals up. It's usually 24 hours, isn't it, after our warehouse clearance, Sarah?
It is indeed.
That you'll be able to shop for, but we can't leave it on for any longer than that. So after those 24 hours, all of these deals will be gone. Do not expect any of these to be repeated anytime soon. Not at these incredible prices that we've got. That's looking beautiful.
Well, what I've done, Joe, is I've used the outer circle here just to create my own base topper part. So this one here, and you're getting all of these included in the kit. I'm going to just do a circle for my porthole, and then I've got this, I've die cut a circle. I'm going to die cut the circle to go on there. I've just used the colours again. You can just either use your pencils or you can use your your ink pads or whatever to colour that, just to make a little bit look like sea and a little bit look like land. And I'm going to go with that in the centre. But then look how much nicer it's going to look when it's all framed up with a little bit of the blue from the little porthole as well. Right. So here
very busy that. Don't forget as well, Sarah, we're going to recap everything for you in just a minute too. But the reason this show comes about, isn't it, is because we've got a lot, well, we need to make loads of room in that US warehouse, and we can't ship, can we, to anywhere other than the US from that warehouse?
No, so our UK warehouse, so where we're here in the UK, that's our global fulfillment centre, and we have another warehouse over in California, and we just have the facility in the US to ship domestically around America. So that's why all of our big orders like this, all of our Crafters TV runs out of the global fulfillment centre here in Europe. However, we still have a warehouse full of product over in the US that usually ships to Amazon and ships to all the little stores around the US that we supply, and obviously to HSN and to Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, places like that. Well, that warehouse is full of product, and that is what we're clearing out. When we've just down to the last couple of thousand of something, it's obviously not enough to supply to one of the big shops or to HSN. That's when we get them on our US warehouse clearance shows, which means you get to take advantage of some ridiculously good deals. Now, obviously, I'm using the nautical here, but look at that. Should have been over $100. It is a 75% saving. Now, it's maybe not the full collection of everything we did, but it means you can get it at a ridiculous price. So I've done loads of die cutting, Joe. Instead of you watching me do all the die cutting bits, I'm going to show you the dies, and then I'm going to show you the bits that I've already die cut,
Fabulous.
ready to stick together. And I'll do that with quite a few of these little bits, Joan, and just put my whole little card together. So this
Wonderful.
one here is from this part here, look.
This collection as well, great for people who often struggle, don't they? Things like more masculine cards, these would be great for. I'm thinking wonderful for home decors, things like box frames in the downstairs loo. I don't know why that is where I'm thinking these are going to end up, but they're perfect for that.
Hey, Joe, if you want to put these in the downstairs loo, who am I to complain?
But you know, always in, is it just loos that I've been in? I don't know. But you know, in the downstairs loo, you always have to have something, don't you? Have a little vase.
Actually, you're quite right.
You have to have like a little vase with some coloured stones in it, or you know, you have a little bit of tongue and groove on one wall, a bit of wood panelling, and you put a few pictures in there because no one ever uses the downstairs loo other than when people come to visit. So you have to make it look very presentable, I think.
We use our downstairs loo all the time.
Do
Our
you?
downstairs loo is the loo of choice in our house, Joe.
Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough.
Can you see how
I think this
fine
would look
these ones
great
are?
in your downstairs loo as well, Sarah.
Well, I might just take it home and put it in the downstairs loo, Joe.
Fantastic.
Right. Do you know this? Because these are so fine, I'm using that fine tip glue applicator. I honestly don't know what you would do, you know, because then we can get really strong application of glue, but really easily. So I've decanted some of the tacky glue into mine, Joe. So you want that really, really good, because we want an instant stick. And we want it to be, once it's down, it is down. So you're going to use the tacky glue on there. And they come, you get this, I know you've got them over there, you can walk everyone through it a little bit better than I can. But you're going to get basically 2 of the empty bottles, and then you can put in whichever glue you want into here. But it's having that very fine tip applicator that's like the key with this one.
Oh, great, you get the pin in there as well, because a lot of people get so fed up with their glues just drying out time and time again. So you even get 2 of those little pins that sit in the top, which is handy, isn't it?
Yeah, I was never dry out, because you just get that's it. That's not me just sticking a little pin in there. That is the pin coming included with it. Now I've just created that little bit going round here, Joe. I've got a couple of seagulls just flying over the edge as well, and then I've actually going to do one of my little beach sheds for in the middle.
Wonderful. Diana saying, I just ordered the watercolour pencils. I know you're going to love them, Diana. Anna saying, I made it to gold on my way to platinum. Whoop, whoop. Diana, I am platinum now. Loads of people seem to be going platinum in this warehouse sale. Remember, of course, you can use all of your Club Inspired discounts off of these already redonkadonk prices that we've got for you in this warehouse sale. I love the size of that card as well. I think a little bit underrated smaller cards sometimes, Sarah. I think they're super cute.
I think it's quite nice. I'll just like the acetate, the see-through bit. You'll see when we get to it. So I just like having that see-through little bit there, Joe. And then I'm going to mount this little guy up to make him a little bit 3D in the middle. And you'll see that whole card. Let's have a look. I do feel like it just needs another little seagull sitting on the top here, and it'll just bring it all together nicely.
Looking absolutely fantastic. Loads of you commenting away over on Facebook still. I'm watching on the big telly, says Teresa. My husband is stuck watching. Hello to Teresa's husband. Thanks for facilitating her big telly watching today. He just asked how much I spent I just replied. I bought several things and they were all on amazing pricing, which is fantastic as well. That card there, Sarah, is looking absolutely gorgeous. Great that you've got all so many elements of that tied into there as well, which is fantastic. Alejandra says, my downstairs living room is all beach themed. These are perfect to make frames with. I'm glad you agree. Shaddai says, her downstairs, Lou, is all butterflies. Schmetterlings. That is lovely. So many goodies. It's hard not to need all of them. I think most of them are in need. Nicole saying she's only 100 points off platinum now as well. I'm sure it will happen in the next week. Right. Who has got a pen and paper handy or their iPhone sticky notes ready to go? Because we're going to do a big recap for you. We're going to start off with the 6x3 Pearl Card Collection. Remember, 300 sheets in here, 7 cents a sheet. That's why 80% of the stock has sold out and gone on that one just there. Right, the matte collection as well. 2 of these waiting to check out, literally 2 of them to go, and then they will be sold out and gone. So if you've got them in your basket, you'll need to check them out very quickly, please. The next one we've got here for you is our Colorista Aqua pencils that we've got there for you with that sharpener as well. $10. I can't believe the value on there. $5 per set. The Sarah Signature, do you want to save $100 when you're spending just $31.45? I know you do. I know you do. It's a Sarah Signature Parisian collection that we've got here for you. In the UK, or on Crafted TV, we bring you very small collections of maybe 1, 2 or 3 dies in this range because we're so popular. We just don't have a lot of it. We've got a bit more in the US warehouse. So if you loved it and you want to grab it, we can bring you 11 pieces, which we're just not able to do normally. Definitely get stocked up on that, especially when you're saving $100. We've also got still a few of these left. These are our nesting dies, 85%. They are on their way. They will soon be limited stock, those ones. $20 if you want to get that. 4 nesting die sets in there is amazing value. You're getting what, 20, like nearly just not far short of 40 dies in there for that price. Now the Peekaboo, you need to be quick for the Peekaboo. Should we bring in the count? How many we got? 61. Shut the front door. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, it's going to go even lower than that, apparently. We've got even less than that. 53. Oh, my word. If they're in your basket, consider checking those out. You're buying 1, you're getting 2 free of charge, which is amazing. Right, up next, we've got the Tri-Blends for you. These are fantastic. Now, I said you were getting 11 earlier. That was a fib. Because you actually get 12. I was shortchanging you.
I did wonder when you kept saying
it's
11.
because I've got 11 here, so I thought 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, actually, I've got 12. I just can't count. Anyway, the good news is you get 12 for that great price of $29.50. Means they're way under $3 per pen. Remember, you've got 3 colours in the one shade in each one of those. $29.50, you're saving more than you're spending there. The Nautical Collection, $80 you're saving here, and 85% of the stock of this one has sold out and gone. $24.55 gets all of that. 9 items for $24.55, amazing value for money there. The Quirky Sentiments are very busy. 40% of these have sold out and gone. You're looking at around 75 cents per stamp set, which is unbelievable value yet again. The Gemini Silhouette Animals 6-piece collection, 3/4 of the stock of these have sold out and gone. $20 if you want to get your hands on those ones. We've got some edgeables for you. The Ornate Henna, $4. Normally $13.95, saving you 70%. $4 is your price. We are practically giving them away at this price. We've got some stencils on the show. Remember, our stencils are great quality. You can use these for embossing if you want to. Very low figures here now left on these ones. $1.50. Unbelievable. We've also got the Perspectives one for you. You'd get these for $1.20 if you're a platinum member. It's quite frankly astounding. We've also got the Pop Out. Special friend, this is about making the inside of your card as exciting as the outside. So you've got special friend in there. We've also got, that's $4. We've also got I Love You, which is this one here, also $4 for you. Very busy on those. One of the stars of the show, thousands of this die have already gone. Thousands. It is one of the stars of this show. $4 down for $13.95. If you want some great stamps and dies, we've got those available for you too. This is the Mandala Cosmic, $5 there. You're saving 75%. You've got the Mandala Zen available for you too. This one's a $5 as well, saving you $14.95. And then we've got some great stamps and dies for you. Now these are great because these are like an over the edge almost. You can cut in, you can cut out. It's completely up to you. Or you can just use the stamp on its own. Now, the black and gold collection was not a collection I'd ever seen, I don't think, before today. When did we release this one, Sarah? A while back.
Before your time, Joe.
Way before my time, this one. So if you love black and gold and you haven't seen it for a long time, you can definitely grab it now at $2 to get that down from $9. Right, up next, we've got the Lace Butterfly. $5 down from $19.95. 85% of the stock of that one has now sold out and gone. The Quartz Edgeable is available. This one is $4. We also have the Opal Edge as well, also $4. Down from $13.95. Right, how are we doing on the numbers of those peekaboos? How many we got left now? I can't remember.
No, don't you dare tickle
where we were
at.
We'll have a little look how we're doing. Now remember, if you want to get your hands on them,
move away from Joe. Move away from Joe.
$9.95. It's coming.
No,
it is coming.
not.
You buy one, you get two free. 51 left. Right, I'm not gonna. Shall I not tickle it until you?
No, don't you dare. Joe,
Oh,
don't you dare.
Okay.
Joe. Off the
I think we better do a demonstration before I tickle it anymore.
No, don't you dare. Right, come on. I'm going to get... So I thought we'd do a nice, quick and easy one for anyone. You might be watching and never seen these peekaboo over the edge. My word, buy one, get two free. Best chance you can get for them. And bear in mind, you only have to hit $30 to get free shipping. So even if you've had an order in, you can still get these in and get your free shipping. Now, I'm going to use the owl one. Can you see in each set, you get the die cut, you get a little die cut wording that goes with it, and then all these little stamps. So I've just done a nice, how big was my card? 5 inches square. Nice little 5x5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the owl and the word owl, because what we're going to do is we're going to go sending you owl, my love. Sending you owl, my love. How cute's that? See what I did there? Now a little bit of a tip, Joe. Right, we're going with the low tack tape, and please tell me we've still got some of this low tack tape.
We do. You'll be pleased to know we
Yes.
do still have some of the low tack tape remaining. I think you could spend, it's $4.95 I believe for the low tack tape. You could spend that on one roll, couldn't you? We give you
From another
3.
brand. Yep. Totally, and trust me, you will go through loads of it. It's just handy to have the little tape dispensers as well. So I've stuck those down in place. I don't know if you can see, but I put myself a little pencil line across the middle so that I could make sure I lined them both up. And then you open this up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pop this into your Gemini. So we're just going to make up your regular sandwich.
Did you see that?
No.
I didn't even tickle it.
You
I didn't even tickle it.
Is that 'cause you just
Maybe
popped
I
up?
was tickling, but you can't see my hands.
What you like, you've got to get these guys before we get them. And like I said, even if you've had an order and you've checked it out, free shipping when you're at $30, which we are never able to say on the US stuff. So make the most of it. Free shipping, and then so all you need to do is, well, you're going to have to add a set of those Aquablend pencils, aren't you? You'd be silly to miss out on them. So let's have a look. I'm going to take these away. Come on, that's a big bit of tape. Right, and then watch what you do with this, Joe. You're going to come in with your, I'm going to use my knife. So I don't think we've had a chance to use this all show, have we not? I'm going to use my knife, and I'm going to just go right up to the very, very edge of this. And then I'm going to join this up in the middle and cut out a way. Is that dropped again?
It just dropped again.
Hey, I tell you what, right. What I've realised is it's obviously not you tickling it, is it not? It's actually automated. It's coming straight off.
You've just broken the third wall there. You've shattered the illusion, Sarah.
Oh, bless. Right, so that, because I've used the knife here, and we've got the knives on the show for the first time, and now you see we can do all of it, so we can stamp our little guy on here. So now what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to get him, just put my knife back in place. I'm going to come in and we're going to stamp the little owl on the front, peeking through in the front, but then we're also going to stamp his bottom on the back.
I need to let you know that bone folder, Sarah.
Yes.
There's 11 of those left to check out. 11.
Well, just give us it straight, Joe.
Fastest finger first for the bone folder. Another essential. Great that there's so many core items available in this show. There it is on your screen, $2.25. At an incredible discount. Make sure you're getting things like your red liner tape, your red liner tape, your low tack tape. Make sure you're getting your party die as well. There's loads of great bits in this show. Yes, make sure you get the big collection, but make sure you have a good look. However, if the bone folder's in your basket, you need to check out sooner rather than later if you've got that one there. I've seen a lot of these. A lot of people use just the stamps from this collection on their own, which of course you can do. You've got the most amount of options when it's a stamp and a die.
Yes, I like them because I like to have that little shaping over the top. So if you see, actually, Joe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come straight in here. I'm going to bring in the tri-blend pens. So just make sure you
42 left.
Oh, it's going. Right, I'm going to come in. So I'm just using one of the shades. So I've got the darkest shade around here and then also around the bottom, all right? And then again, I'm going to bring it from the edges here. Now, what you'll find is you'll find that your pen will bleed through. That's perfectly natural because it is in an alcohol-based pen. So if you're finding that your pen's bleeding through, then all we're going to do, I'll show you a little tip, is instead of colouring on the back of this one, I'm going to colour a separate little one in, and then I'm going to cut it out and stick it over the top of the back.
Lots of people said you like this. Someone says in the comments, Valerie, talking about shipping, how's that cruise going? It isn't going, Valerie, I'm afraid. No such news. I think it's going to be a while before anyone's doing any kind of cruising at the moment, but we'll still work on Sarah about a crafty cruise. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good while. It's not actually happening. It's the truth. But yeah, we can dream, can't we, Sarah? We can dream.
You lot can dream, yes. You never know. You never know. I'm not opposed to cruising. Just sounds like that's going to be an awful lot of organisation.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely the sort of thing that I wouldn't be. I'd be good at like being on the cruise and doing like eating and drinking prosecco with people that have these stamps. So I'd be good at that bit and the eating of all the buffets and stuff. Maybe not so good at the organising. So Derek's your man though, you know. He's great at organising cruises apparently.
So I'm told.
So I'll just leave that nugget of joy out there for you. Becky saying she loves the Peekaboo stamp and dies. What a fun and interesting card they create. They really do. Now remember, because they're an edgeable as well, you can do all of your different edgeable techniques with these. Get yourself over to the Crafters TV part of our website and you've got, is it 6 or 8 hours now of edgeable masterclasses
I think it's
on
8,
there?
but actually I'm sure I've done a one with just the peekaboos.
We did do a peekaboo masterclass very recently, but you can do all your different edgeable techniques with these. 36, it just dropped, and look, you could see my hands, I wasn't even tickling. You could see that it going there. Christine says in upstate New York, I'll help you organise it, Sarah, there you go. Laurie says, let's aim for 2023. I think that gives us plenty of time. Rosalind's got the perfect travel agent, apparently. That's what travel agents are for, says Melissa. Right, we need to stop the cruise talk because you're going to get me told off, okay? I'm going to get in trouble.
You are going to get in trouble. Right, let's have a little look. I've just coloured, just so you know, I've just stamped all these base heart ones down, Joe, and I'm just going to mat and layer this over the front part of here. But you know, I told you that would go through the back. Can you see it's gone through the back a little bit? So all you're going to do is you're going to stamp another one. So you're going to, are you ready for this? I was all prepared. Stamped it, you're going to colour it in, and then you're going to cut him out. And then our little cutout guy, I didn't know how much time I'd get on the show, so I thought I better just be ready for every type of eventuality. But you see, because I've cut him out, use that die to cut him out as well, he is just going to go perfectly over the back.
33 left.
Right, well, it's all right. I'm cracking on with my demo. Don't you worry. I'll be done soon. I will be finished before that countdown's done. Don't you worry.
Okay, no. Rose says, Joe, that nautical collection card was loo-worthy. Wasn't it just, Ro? It really was loo-worthy.
I love it. I love that idea. You're right, though. It is the sort of thing that you would see framed in a downstairs loo, isn't it?
I mean that like I mean that as a real compliment as well. But you always have some twigs in there, don't you? Decorative twigs and some shells and something that's a bit beachy themed, I think.
Beachy themed. I like it. Right, here we go.
Oh, shall I tickle it? Oh, 29 left now.
Almost. It's all right because I'm almost finished me card. Right. So there we go. Perfectly does it. That, you don't need an awful lot in the background because we've got our owl in the front and of course our owl is peeking up. And I just think when you give someone this card, I think what a lovely, what a lovely thing where they see the card but then they open it and then they see something different on the inside as well. Love that idea.
Really, really beautiful. Then great for getting all your different pattern papers involved with those as well. They make really sort of modern, fresh ones. I forgot me finishing touches. Oh no,
what? Why would you have owl? Whereas look how much more sense it makes when we put sending you owl, my love on the bottom here. And the whole thing just has a lot more kind of purpose to it. Sending you owl, my love. Now it's finished. Now you're talking.
Absolutely brilliant. I love that. It looks absolutely wonderful. Remember, $9.95. You buy one, we give you 2 free of charge, which is absolutely fantastic. How many we got left? Do I need to tickle it, or are we all right there? Oh, 2 left. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. You've got there. You can see 24. Oh, 20.
Are you having a bit of a panic?
Do you know why I can't see it? Because I've got my box is under a piece of gaffer tape on this side of the studio. That is why, shattering the illusion there. Right, very busy. Can I give you a reminder of the pens? Do you know what? I'm going to be really special and I'm going to throw in 1 extra pen for you. You're going to get 12, not the 11 that I said you were going to get earlier in the show. I'm so kind, aren't I? I'm so good to people. It was always 12. I am teasing you. So in here, let me just quickly run you through what you're going to get. So you're going to get the hydrangea blend, which is this one here. You're going to get the gold brown, which is great. You've also got the coral blend. There is the dark red. You're also getting bright pink, jade green, fair skin, citrus green. You're going to get the true blue, orange, citrus, and also blue turquoise as well. Remember as well, they're all the great colours that you're getting just there. Here, let me just oh God, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Let's pop those back in there. Right, I want to just quickly again show you what you're getting in here, because these are revolutionary, these markers. What you've got is, you've got the same colour or the same tone of colour in the 3 different shades. So what you've got here, you've got great quality Japanese bullet nibs on here too. So you've got there your lightest shade, then you've got your medium shade just there, and then finally here, when I flip it around, I've got the darkest shade. So what that's going to enable me to do is to blend seamlessly from the lightest to the darkest, giving you real dimension, which is absolutely fantastic. So you've got a really, really great result there as well. $29.50 to get 12 of those. You are saving more than you're spending there on those ones. Right, where's my pencils? Here they are. Thousands of these have gone in this warehouse clearance. So incredibly busy for them. You're getting 24 pencils here for £10, and you're getting that great quality pencil sharpener included free of charge as well. So here you've got all of your florals here, as you can see. Really, really beautiful. All of those really exotic sort of reds and purples, a splash of yellow in there as well. Then what you've got here is your nature. And within the natures, you've got your blues, your greens, your oranges, your browns as well. Really fantastic. You're getting all 24 pencils for $10. And we're going to give you that pencil sharpener included as well, which is fantastic. You're saving over 60% there on those ones. Really, really brilliant. Now, the reason we are here, of course, at the doing this warehouse clearance is because, of course, we've got our global warehouse here in the UK, which fulfills all of our orders with things like our website and also Crafters TV. Our US warehouse, of course, fulfills places like HSN and all of those different stores. So basically, we just need to make a bit of room in that warehouse. Here is Sarah's guided tour. Did you take this video when you went over?
I did. I thought it would be nice for everyone who obviously doesn't ever see our US warehouse to see everybody. Look, there's Sarah in the back getting everything sorted, giving everyone a wave. But can you see how we just have stuff everywhere, Jo? I mean, this is a really, really full warehouse. And what happens is, when we have to get ready for like a new big HSN shipment coming in, this was all pre-coronavirus, by the way. This is last year when I was last out there. When we get, there's Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, when we're getting ready for a big HSN show day or something like that, and we're expecting thousands and thousands of new items, it takes up so many pallet loads of stuff in so many pallet loads of space in the warehouse. So what we do is we basically try to have a bit of a clear out. Nice bit of smile there. There's all the guys putting the kits together for you. So yes, we just to try and make a little bit of space, we thought anything where we've got like less than a couple of thousand units, that's not enough for us to send into HSN or for us to send to one of, Michael's or Joanne's or Hobby Lobby, one of the big customers out there. So we thought if we put them on Crafters TV, obviously it means the sad thing is that we don't have the facility. So our US warehouse doesn't have the facility to ship internationally on a parcel by parcel level. And so we just aren't able to ship them to everybody else from everywhere else in the world, which is a real shame, really. But those of you watching in the US can really take advantage of the special deals that we have. And because we're shipping domestically from the US, it means that we will subsidize the shipping on any orders over $30. So if you've been watching the show and you've already had an order in, by all means, go and have a flick through that category. It's only items from the US warehouse category that you're able to shop and get that $30 free shipping. And of course, it's $30 after your Club Inspire, because all the prices that we're quoting you are all before you get your Club Inspire discount. It's on the same website, so you're still getting your Club Inspire points. You're going to get all your discounts on top of everything. The only difference is the website's really clever and it works out when you get to 30 and then it lets you do free shipping thereafter. Now, there's no limit. If you've already put 1 or 2 orders in, you are more than welcome to put another 1 or 2 in there. And I do promise it will take us a little while to get all the orders out to you. So the warehouse in the US, it's just as big as our UK warehouse, but the team that are packing the orders aren't as big as the team that we've got here packing in the UK. We're packing thousands and thousands of orders every day. For them, it's a little bit of a shock to the system getting all your orders out, on top of getting the HSN shows ready and getting the orders out to go out to all of the big box stores that we supply in America. So I know last time we had our US warehouse clearance, it did take us a little bit longer than we would have wanted to get your orders out to you, but hopefully this time we're a little bit more organised. We will be working through them in order and processing them and getting them out to you as fast as we possibly can. The deals will stay on the website for the next 24 hours. So tomorrow someone will come into the office and take all those deals down, because they are all limited time offers only. So if there's something you're wanting, you've been sitting on the fence wondering about it, maybe it's those fabulous pencils that we're doing, maybe it was that amazing tri-bend selection that we did, maybe it's the glue gun that I've just knocked on the floor while we've got it available. Get them while we've got them available. Get them while you can get them with the $30 free shipping threshold as well. We'll get the orders out to you as quickly as possible. But of course, this is not all we've got on Crafters TV, because actually it's Sunday night now. It's almost 11 o'clock, almost time for a new week. And it's a big week kicking off tomorrow, isn't it, Joe?
It really is. There is the cartload to end all cartloads coming up on Thursday, which you will not want to miss. Launch day tomorrow as well. So it's the launch of Nativity back here at 6 a.m. East Coast, 3 a.m. West Coast. So make sure you join us for that. And then tomorrow I'll be here for Monday Makers with Craig as well. So really great show coming out. A few lots of comments, people saying Kathy saying, how do you get the tacky glue in the bottle? It's so thick. You just unscrew it on the top there. The little conical piece unscrews so you can pop it in there. Kathy saying, thank you for the free shipping. I didn't know I needed aqua pencils until I saw your demos. So thank you for that. Remember as well, a great chance while you can to stock up on things that we don't normally bring to you. The glue gun with the correct voltage, the things like the glue stick. Remember, we've got the low tack tape all in stock, all ready to go right now with that fantastic discount that you've got on there. I'm not sure we've got many of those bone folders left and that red liner tape as well. It has been absolutely amazing. I've loved every second. Still thousands of you watching, has been consistently all the way through this show. Remember, just if you're going to place an order now after the show, make sure you've only got items from the US warehouse clearance in your basket. You need to clear everything out and only process US warehouse clearance deals at that time. Then it will let you check out. You get that free shipping over $30 as well. Right, Sarah, there's a brand new week coming up tomorrow on Crafters TV. It all starts in the morning with Nativity, which is going to be exciting. Loads of people already shopping ahead. Those deals are live right now over on the website. But that's going to be a great show in the morning, isn't it? And what an amazing warehouse clearance we've had. Again, the second one that I've been a part of, and it's been equally as amazing as the first.
Brilliant. Yeah, we will see you in the morning. I know it only means a few hours sleep for a lot. Well, actually, no. It's me that has to be ridiculously, because I've got Create and Craft first thing in the morning. And then after Create and Craft, I've got a really special 2-hour launch day. So if you've already got your Nativity collection from HSN, brilliant. Get tuned in the morning to watch all of my demonstrations on a full masterclass. If you missed out on it, because it's sold out on HSN, make sure you get your orders in nice and early tomorrow, because I'm expecting some sellouts on Crafters TV. So yes, I better get home, a couple of hours of beauty sleep, and I'll see you back here early in the morning, as will Joe.
Absolutely wonderful. I will indeed. It's been amazing. We'll see you tomorrow for a brand new day of great crafting over on Crafters TV. Congratulations to all of you that got your orders placed as well in this warehouse. And we'll see you back in the morning. So have a great evening. Take care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.